What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? Hey, we back up in here one more again. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all know we had to come back in here and do a recap of our first week of our NFL preseason, y'all. We had some goods, we had some bads, and we had some uglies, man. We had a couple of uglies on the game that just went off, man, with the Saints and the Chargers, man. The Chargers end up winning that game 27-13. Your boy Tyler Sile came out in the game and threw a pick six, tried to throw a little out route. Cornerback jumped the route. He really threw it. He really threw it behind. He really threw it kind of late and behind the wide receiver. That's why the cornerback was able to jump it and pick it off, man. And he hit that sideline and took that thing to the house, man. Pick six, pick six. But the Saints did do a good job with the coach, man. Kellen Moore, he did a good job on that next drive by letting Tyler Sile take a shot down the field on kind of like a little stop and go and hit the receiver for a touchdown. Kind of like a little confidence builder, man, because I knew that had to be a kind of hit on his confidence, throwing that, trying to throw that out route, and your boy picked it off for the pick six. In your first preseason game, you get a pick six. That is not good at all. That is not good in the hood, baby. But yeah, man, in that game, with the Saints and the Chargers, man, the Chargers end up winning 27-13. Tyler Sile, the rookie, he was 15 or 22 for 165 yards. He had one touchdown, and of course, he had the interception that we just talked about, the pick six. Spencer Rattler, he played most of the first half. He didn't do a lot of throwing, though. He was 7 of 11 for 53 yards, and he didn't throw no touchdown. And last but not least, the third string quarterback, his name is Jake, I guess you say a Hayner. He was 5 or 8 for 41 yards. What up with your Shady Nay? Appreciate you coming through, Shady Nay. Rick H Town, I don't know if y'all already in here, but I appreciate y'all coming through, man. And you most definitely know we will be doing live reaction for that Lakers and Rockets game Christmas Day. You know that. You know we've been waiting on that, baby. We've been waiting on it. We've been waiting on it, Rick H Town. Yeah, man, but Rick H Town, hey, your boy looked pretty good today. I know in preseason, but I seen the cornerback get a little pick six, took that thing to the house. Well, the Chargers, they look pretty good, man. Like I say, now as far as with the Chargers, their stats on the game, Trey Lance, he had an okay game. He didn't do a lot of throwing this game like he did in the Hall of Fame game. What up with you, Rashad? You say that ass whooping will be fine. We'll find you. Yes, sir. You already know, man. Hey, I can't wait, y'all. Yeah, hey, matter of fact, Rashard, Rick H-Town, I'm going to start the show off, and we're going to talk a little NFL, do a little recap of the preseason. And once I knock that out, y'all know we got to talk about basketball, man. We ain't talked about basketball together in a minute. So I'm going to knock the NFL part out first, and then y'all know we're going to finish it off. And we'll talk some basketball, man. We'll talk about some Lakers updates, latest news. How y'all feel about, we got to talk about the season. We got to talk about a little bit of all of that, man. We ain't talked about basketball in a little minute, man. So we're going to get back on that too, man, for sure, man. But yeah, man, as far as with the Charger, man, Trey Lance, he was 7 of 14 for 55 yards. He didn't throw no touchdown or interception. The backup DJ, I guess you pronounce his name, Ulegawi, something like that. Y'all know that's the quarterback used to play for Clemson, and then it transferred to Oregon, if I'm not mistaken. If it wasn't Oregon, no, it wasn't Oregon. I'm trying to think. What did he transfer to? Was it Texas Tech or something? I forgot. But anyway, Trey Lance, he ended up also rushing the ball for 48 yards, and he was able to run it in for a touchdown. Also, rookie running back out of South Carolina, Raheem Sanders, he had 10 rushes for 42 yards, and he was able to get a touchdown. So shout out to Raheem Sanders, running back out of South Carolina University, man. Had a nice little running game right there, man. So that's the stats on that game. Now, y'all know on the game I did earlier, man, the Dolphins and the Bears, which ended up being a pretty entertaining game, man. It ended up going over to overtime. Well, it didn't go overtime, y'all. I'm sorry. It didn't go overtime because, they don't go overtime in the preseason, y'all. But it was a pretty good game. Like I told y'all, a buddy of mine, his son played cornerback for the Miami Dolphins. His name, what was it, B.J. Adams? And the cornerback came out of UCF, man. And right when I was saying where he was at, I was looking for him. Next thing you know, uh, the Bears threw a touchdown, threw a little fade route to the slot receiver. And man, the next thing I know, I seen number 45. I said, golly. Time I find my buddy's son, he getting the bomb dropped on him. I said, God dang. But he did good, man. He came back a couple plays later, and he had a pass breakup on the sideline, man. They tried to run like a little curl route, and he had a nice little pass breakup on the sideline. So I seen him. He was hyped up about that, man. So, yeah, I'm going to call my homeboy tomorrow, holler at him, man, see what he thought about how his son did in that game today, man. But yeah, it ended up being a tie game, 24-24. In that game, Zach Wilson, he played most of the first half. He was 5 of 9 for 96 yards. And for Chicago, Caleb Williams, he did not play. Matter of fact, none of the Chicago starters played. Now, as far as with the Miami Dolphins, Tua did start the game. Now, he did come out there and play. Of course, Tyreek Hill didn't play. I think he's dealing with an injury. And Jalen Waddle didn't play. But Tua, he started out the game the first drive. And the starting running back, Devon Aiken, they started out the drive. They were able to drive down the field. Tua throw some pretty good routes, man. They throw a couple of quick out routes to the sideline, hit a little drag route coming across the field. He had a good little drive, man. They end up having to kick a field goal, man, but they had a pretty good drive, and that pretty much ended their series. They didn't come back for a second series. What up with you? 336, man. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Hey, 336. I seen them highlight shorts you be doing, man. Hey, 336, you be doing a good job, brother. I like them. I like them shorts you be doing, 336. Hey, man, keep it going, man. 336, I ain't tell you, but I be looking at all your shorts, 336, even the ones you do on the Boston Celtics. I be looking at all of them. I just ain't told you, but I be looking at all on 336. I even look at the ones you do on the Boston Celtics, man. Even though I'm a Laker fan, I still look at them, man. So shout out to you, brother, man. Keep on doing your thing, brother. Let me see, Rashard. Okay, you talking to Rick H-Town. You say I'm hearing Tyreek Hill back to the Chiefs. Yeah, man. So the thing with Tyreek Hill, man, y'all know he said in the offseason that he wanted to be traded. And it kind of calmed down because Miami was telling everybody that they wasn't going to trade him. But the rumors are starting to crank back up, man, that our teams have been calling the Miami Dolphins trying to see if they still want to trade Tyreek Hill, man. So I wanted to talk to y'all about that too, man. Get y'all opinion on that. A couple of teams, y'all think he might be good to go to, man. I think I agree with you, Rashard. It wouldn't be bad if he went back to Kansas City. That's where he had his I think that's where he had the best part of his career at Kansas City. If you ask me, if he was smart, he should have stayed with Kansas City, if you ask me. What up with your guy Body Sean, man? Yes, sir. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap that screen for the likes and subscribe to the channel for sure, man. You say, Rashard, we're gonna whoop y'all ass on Christmas Day, then show Southern hospitality and take y'all to Papa Do's. Yes, sir, Rashard. Matter of fact, that's straight old school right there, Rick H-Town. Go on and whoop your ass and go on and buy you something to eat. But you know how we do it, Rick H-Town. We're gonna do it old school. We ain't gonna buy you nothing to eat. We're gonna buy you a drink, Rick H-Town. After we whoop your ass, we're gonna be like, now is you done? Is you done? You done had enough? All right, now, hey, you know what your boy said on life, Rick H-Town. All right, Gold Mouth. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Go on and pick him up. Take him on inside. That's enough, Gold Mouth. Gold Mouth, he done had enough. Pick him up. And what your boy Eddie Murphy say? You still ain't gonna get my cornbread. Gold Mouth done beat the hell out of his ass out there in the dirt. Out there in that dirt field out there, Gold Mouth. What Martin tell him? Man, not over no cornbread. Hey, what your boy Martin say? Man, I don't care if that man want to eat my cornbread. I'm not eating it. If he want to have my cornbread, he can have my cornbread. Shady Nene, you said the Lakers in trading LeBron. I don't think they're going to trade him, Shady Nene. I don't think they're going to trade him. I think he's going to finish out the season with him. Snow Easy. What up with your Snow Easy? What up with you, John? You say week 10, he gets the job if Joe Flacco doesn't produce. Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. John. Hey, he looked pretty good, man. Rick H-Town. He looked pretty good, John. I know it's against I know it's the preseason, John, and I know Snow Easy. What up with you, bro? You said big tight Dodge Ram truck sales went up after advertised the video earlier and playing it in slow mo. Hey, Snow Easy, you know we got to do it one more time, Snow Easy. You know I got it up here one more time so we can get one more laugh on your boy CeeDee Lamb getting ran over by the referee. Hey, boy, we had a good laugh early on that Snow Easy, boy. Your boy CeeDee Lamb got his ass ran over on the sideline by the referee, boy. He got cleaned up. hey, your boy CeeDee Lamb was he had his arms up. Hey, old boy was about to run that thing in for a touchdown. CeeDee Lamb got his arms up like, yeah, let's go, baby, let's go. That referee came right, but that referee came from behind his ass and bloom. Petey rolled the shit out of his ass. Cleaned his ass up. Bloom. Hey, and like I said earlier, y'all, and the moral of the day is sit your black ass down some damn well. Hey, when the referee ran him over, his hat flew off. Hey, his hat flew off. He had a Gatorade bottle in his hand. Gatorade bottle done rolled out on the field and every goddamn thing. I think the referee knocked a couple of dreads out of his head and every goddamn thing. Hey, CeeDee Lamb got up, a patch of their hair was laying on the ground and every goddamn thing. Oh my God, man. Oh 336, you say play the video. Okay, hold on. I got you 336. What up with your reptile, man? Appreciate you coming through. Oh my God, man. Hold on, I'm finna play it for y'all right quick. Hey, y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all new to the channel, enjoy the content. Give me 1 second. I'm about to break it up 336. Say, watch 336. Watch how your boy CeeDee Lamb get. Hey, first of all, y'all know y'all don't play football. Y'all know. I don't care if it's Pee Wee League. I don't care if you play middle school, high school, college. I don't care what level you played on. Everybody done heard this before. The coaches always tell people, back up. Y'all too close on the field. You know, every game, the referees always got to warn the coach. Hey, coach, get your guys, tell your guys to back up. They too far on the field. Back up. What the coaches say? Y'all back up. Y'all back up. Back up now, y'all back up. Y'all getting too close on the field. Then everybody start backing up, trying to get out the way. Y'all back up now. The referee got to have some room. Back up now. And you know what always happen? Everybody always get back close again so they can see down the field. And your boy CeeDee Lamb was right there on the sideline. And I'm pretty sure that coach probably told his ass or sometime in that game, back your ass up. You're too close to the field. So hey, lesson learned. I guarantee you, his ass won't be standing on that sideline next week when they play in that preseason game. Like I told y'all, his ass gonna be sitting on that bench. So any play that go on, your boy, he ain't going nowhere. He gonna stand up, he gonna sit down on that bench and he'll stand up and he gonna be looking from that bench from now on. Believe that. Hey, matter of fact, like it's no easy, like we said, after the game, him and referee gonna trade, he gonna trade jerseys, and the referee gonna trade his referee shirt with CeeDee Lamb. After the game, CeeDee Lamb gonna take a picture with that referee that ran his ass over. CeeDee Lamb gonna have on the referee, he gonna have the referee autograph referee shirt on, and the referee gonna have CeeDee Lamb jersey, and they gonna take a picture with both of them signature on the back of the referee shirt and the jersey, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me get this video for y'all, man. This shit is damn hilarious, man. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me get this little hold on, y'all. Let me get it going, man. Here we go, y'all. And shout out, hold on, man. Let me shout out the person where I found this video, man. Give me 1 second. Shout out to his name is K on Broadway, man. Shout out to him, man. This is where I found this little video at, man. And shout out to him, man. But here we go, man. Here we go. Hey, now look at your boy CD Lamb. Now look at him. He already right there by the south, by the sideline. What up with your South Cripter Crip Face, man? Appreciate you coming through. He said Kevin Durant is not on Golden State. He was traded to the Houston Rockets for sure. South Cripter. Crip Face, man. Appreciate you coming through. Dread it out. What up with you, man? You say I like Aaron Glenn at Rashard. You say think we can be a surprise team, feel like a new culture for once. Yeah, hey, jet it out. Before I play this video, jet it out. I'm gonna definitely feel like y'all can have a good shot if Justin Fields can play consistently this year. If he can play consistently, y'all got all the talent in the world, jet it out. It's just two things with y'all. Y'all know y'all been having a problem with the offensive line. And y'all know y'all been having a problem with getting consistent play out of the quarterback. So if y'all can get those two things, y'all got everything else. Y'all got the receivers, y'all got the DBs, you got the D-line, you got the edge rush, you got two good-ass running backs, you got the safety. Y'all got everything, man. It just those two key things, quarterback and the fat boys on the O-line. But here we go, man. Let me play this for y'all right quick, man. Y'all watch your boy CD Lamb. Now, y'all see he already got his hands up. He already on it popping. Here you go right here, y'all. Hey, listen to the music they got playing. Look at it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, to the house. Damn! Wait a minute. Hey, look at your boy CD Lamb. He had already turned around. Yes, sir. To the house. Hey, watch it. Yeah, let's go. Oh, yeah. We got this. Woo! Look at him. Hey, look at him. He's like, man, what the hell? Hey, one more time. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we got this. Blue!
No, my bitch so bad, man.
Hey, listen to the music. Hey, listen to the music. Blue! Hey, he got this hat. Clean up. Hey, look at that hat. Watch that hat. Boom!
No, my bitch so.
Oh my God. Oh man. That is too funny, man. Hey, 336. Hey, he done knocked the 336 when he got up. He had a patch of his hair was missing when he got up, y'all. He done knocked the patch of his braid. He done knocked the patch of his dreads out. He done knocked the patch of his dreads out when he got up. He had a whole a side of his head was bald. He done knocked half of his dreads off his head. He done knocked their hat off. Gatorade ball that done rolled up under the bench. One of his shoes done came off and everything. Hey, what his shoes came off and every goddamn thing. Oh man, that is too funny, man. Too funny. Oh man. Like I said, man, I bet you your boy CD Lamb will stay off that damn sideline from now on. Believe that. Yeah, he did. Miss Swagger ran his ass, slap over. Hey, what's that old commercial with the old people? I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, I've fallen and I can't get up. What up with you popping, man? Appreciate you coming through, popping. Yodan. What up with you, Yodan? You say, how about them Cowboys? Yes, sir. Got his ass knocked out, Yodan. Yes, sir, man. Hey, you know we had to have a good laugh about that. Oh man. Miss Swag, you said that looked like it hurt. I know it did. Hey, Miss Swag, I know it did. Cause he wasn't looking for a Miss Swag. You see. Hey, Miss Swag, my neck, my back, my neck and my back. I want 150,000. Oh man. Oh boy. Uh, Let me see what you say. Yo there. You say CD in Inglewood, go east down central. You'll be right down by Figueroa in 5 minutes. Yes, sir. Yodon, get them on in there, Yodon. Go on and give them the directions. They get them right, Yodon. What up with your grasshopper, man? Appreciate you coming through. You said Century. Okay, hey, Yodon, you got it, man. Hey, Yodon, I ain't never been out there. I ain't never been out there. Not since I was grown, Yodon. Not since I was grown. Matter of fact, Yodon, believe it or not, one of my sisters were born in California, man. I probably was. That's a long time ago, man. My mama, she was married to my sister and dad, and he was in the military. Don't ask me what military base it was, Yoden, because I don't know. But it was a military base out there somewhere. I don't quote me on it, Yoden. But like I say, it was a long time ago. I was like, about 5 years old, because I remember they used to be dropping me off to school and shit. Don't ask me what school it was. I don't know. I just know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to ask my mama what part of California was that, man. I don't know what part it was, man. But we lived there for a couple of years, Yoden, and then we came back here to Georgia. But yeah, I was out there for a little while, man. Like I say, I wasn't there but like 4 or 5 years old, so I don't know where the fuck I was at, believe that. But you know, I know I was there. You know, my sister was born there, so yes, sir. Miss Swag, you say, yeah, if you see it coming, you can brace yourself. You say your body was loose. Yeah. You can't. Hey, them the worst hits, Mick Swagger. Those are the worst doggone hits, man. When you don't see them coming, you can't brace yourself, man. I hate them hits, man. Grasshopper, you say people actually watching this Cowboys trash. And 56, you say, Craig, get up, Craig. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Get up, Craig. Get up, Craig. Come on, Craig. Get up, Craig. Yeah, do just like I taught you, Craig. Do just like I taught you. Yeah, he all right. Hey, what did he say, 56? He all right. He all right. Yeah. Get up. Just like I taught you. Just like I taught you. He ain't taught Ice Cube shit. All he taught him was, you live to fight another day. That's all he taught him. Yoda, you say if you're from South Central, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, like I say, Yoda, I don't know, man, so I don't know. But you know how it go, man. You know better than I know. I don't know. But here we go, man. Let me get back to it, man. I just had to have a good laugh with y'all for sure, man. I had to have a good laugh on your boy CD Lamb, man. I might come back to it later on in the show just to have another good doggone laugh, man, because that was too doggone hilarious, man. But hey, 336, did you see your boy Tyler Sile for the Saints throw that pick six today? Your boy throw the pick six right down the sideline, 336. Right down the doggone sideline. But I will say this, though. Like I said before, Kellen Moore, he did a good job of trying to build his confidence back, y'all. And on the next drive, they came right back out, and he caught the cornerback slipping. He caught him on a little stop and go, and he hit the wide receiver deep for a touchdown, man. I think he scored a touchdown on that. I have to look back at it. I think it was a touchdown, if I ain't mistaken. But he caught the cornerback slipping on the double move, little stop and go. And so he was able to build his little confidence back up, man. But yeah, he threw that pick six, and your boy rolled out on his ass. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Roll out. Rolled out on his ass to his house. But a couple of people look pretty good, man. Trevor Lawrence, well, in the Hall of Fame game, he looked pretty good, but today he looked so today. He did more running than he did passing today for sure. Hold on, man. Let me get to the next game. And shout out for the game yesterday, y'all. Doggone kicker kicked a 70-yard field goal in a preseason game. Let me say that one more time if y'all didn't hear me. Your boy kicked a 70-yard field goal in a preseason game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. And I'm gonna tell you what make it messed up. what was the mess part up about it, y'all? They say because he kicked it in the preseason, that it doesn't go in the record books because it was in the preseason, which I think is a bunch of bull. I feel like if you made if you made a 70-yard field goal, it should count whether it's a preseason or a regular season. Because 70 yards is 70 yards. It don't matter if you're in a game or if you're in preseason, you still got to make that doggone kick. Now I can see if they say, another position, but a kick, yeah, they gotta let that go, man. They gotta let the brother have that, man. That should have been in the record books. And right now the record is, I think, 66-yard field goal. And he was able to top that, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all one thing: when he made it, he probably could have kicked it from 75. Y'all go back and look at that kick, man. Your boy probably could have kicked it from 75 because y'all know a lot of times when they kick them long kicks like that, it like barely go through the upright, or it might hit the upright and bounce in. Now your boy kicked that field goal, went through the upright, and he probably had about 4-5 extra yards. He could have kicked it from for sure, man. But also, man, other scores throughout the league, man. On Thursday night, you had the Colts and the Ravens. Anthony Richardson got knocked out the game once again. He hurt his. I think they said it was his finger on his throwing hand. Also, that game, the Ravens beat them 24-16. The Bengals played the Eagles, which y'all know I did that game. That was a good game, pretty entertaining. The Eagles won that game 34-27. Joe Burrow came out. He had 2 drives and drove down the field. He hit Jamar Chase on the sideline, little quick out route, and he was able to take that. He was able to take that to the house for a touchdown, man. Matter of fact, they got 2 drives on both. I mean, they got 2 touchdowns on both drives. They got a touchdown on each drive. So the Bengals look pretty good. Their starting crew. Of course, the Eagles, they didn't play none of their starters, but it still was a pretty entertaining game. Also, the Raiders played the Seahawks, man. They end up tying the game at 23-23. On Friday, the Browns and the Panthers, of course, with Shedeur, he played a pretty good game. Him and Bryce Young, they played pretty good. Hold on, let me give y'all the stats on that game. Matter of fact, give me 1 second. On the stats on that game, Shedeur, he did pretty good, man. He had 2 touchdowns. He was 14-23 for 138 yards and 2 touchdowns. Tyler Huntley, he came in the game later on, 6 for 8, 51 yards and a touchdown, which we knew Tyler Huntley wasn't going to play that much because he hadn't been with the team, but maybe about 4-5 days maybe. So we knew Shedeur was going to play the majority of the game. What up with you, John, man? You say the Lions are solid, and you say Washington will cook. Rashad, you say Shedeur should be a rapper, look average. Hey, Rashad, I'm going to tell you something, man. I think Shedeur look pretty good, man. And I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to tell all y'all this. John, Julian, what up with you, Julian, man? What up with your brother? You also say Gibbs, Saints, Brown, Gibbs, Lord have mercy. And John, you say the Saints QB pretty decent too. You say everyone mad they picked him. Yeah, for sure. You said Sanders will be solid, and you say Shedeur ain't about that. You say only know that motherfucker because he's dead. Real talk. I'm gonna tell you something, Rashad, man. Like I was gonna say, man. I think Shedeur gonna be all right, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I think Shedeur gonna be all right. I think he's gonna be all right, man. I really do, man. I think long as Cleveland have a pretty good offensive line that can protect him. And as y'all see yesterday, he does have enough scrambling ability where he can escape pressure sometimes. Now he can't do it all the time because y'all know he had that one play when Carolina kind of traced him down and he tried to throw the ball away and he probably lost about 20, 25 yards on that play, kept running backwards like he was playing Tecmo Bowl or some shit. But he'll most definitely clean that up, man. But like I say, I think Shedeur gonna be all right, man. I think if he continue to play good in the preseason, they're gonna, they play again next week. And next week, he'll probably end up playing against the starters, whoever he play, because usually now that they play 3 games, a lot of times the second game is the game where the starters will play at least like a quarter. Now, yeah, some teams let they start to play into the second quarter, but most of the time they'll play like the first quarter, and then they'll take their ass out of there. What up with your relax and talk sports, man? Appreciate you coming through. You say his mental too strong to fail. Yeah, I agree with you, John. Relax and talk sports. You said big tight crazy how Panthers got their ass whooped, and the next morning it was praise Bryce. yeah, yeah, it was. Relax and talk sports. Hey, relax and talk sports. You know how it is with us Carolina Panther fans. You know we've been struggling for so long. Relax and talk sports. If we get any little thing that's positive, you know we're gonna be happy about that. We get any little thing that's positive of relax and talk sports. You know we're gonna feel good about it, man. We've been set up for the okie doke for a couple of years now. Relax and talk sports. So, but yeah, man, you both definitely right about that. Relax and talk sports, man, for sure. But yeah, John, he did look better. He looked better. He looked better. But I'm just hoping. I'm hoping, man, as a Panther fan. I'm telling you, man. I'm hoping as a Panther, man. I hope he turned out to be. I hope he turned out to be straight, man. I hope he do, man. Because if he don't, we gonna be messed up for probably about 3-4 more years again, man. Because we gonna have to find another quarterback. That means we're gonna have to draft. That means we'll have to draft another quarterback and hope that he turn out to be good. And then you never know. We don't know if he might struggle his first year. Then we have to go through that bullshit again. You know, we don't. It's like you're shooting dice. You roll that dice. You don't know if you're gonna get a sim or limb or if you're gonna crap out. So that's why I say, man, I hope he turned out to be good, man. But man, hey, I tell you one thing though, relax and talk sports, man. If he turned out this year and he turned out to be unsuccessful, boy, you talking about Panther fans that's gonna be pissed off. It's gonna be some pissed off Panther fan. Believe that. Believe that. Let me see what you say, Rashard. You say we are who they thought they were. Big tight, relax and talk sports. And Rashard, you say sorry Panthers. You say we are who they thought they were. I hear you, Rashard. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. I ain't tripping. I ain't gonna deny it. I know we ain't been good. I know we have not been putting competitive football on the field. I know. But I will tell you this though, Rashad. I do think we're gonna be better this year. We done made some moves to tighten up the defense where teams ain't able to just run all over us like they've been running over us. So I think we'll be better when it comes to that aspect, man. Like I say, it's just gonna come down to what the hell Bryce do. That's all it's gonna be, man. If Bryce turn out to be straight, we'll have a decent year. If he turn out and he's struggling, we are done. I'm talking about done. What up with your time, man? Appreciate you coming through time. John, you say Rashad, you say what you got? You say Phil on White Fours. Todd, let me see time. You say I told you all about the Patriots. All we need is Robert Kraft to work a deal to get Parsons. Hey, time, man. If y'all get Michael Parsons, boy, boy, if y'all get Michael Parsons, boy, that thing gonna be crucial. With all the money y'all spent on the defense, boy, yes, sir. But I'm gonna tell you this though, time. I think Jerry Jones. This is what I think, man. When it comes to the Dallas Cowboys, I think Jerry Jones doing the same shit that he been doing ever since when you go all the way back to Emmitt Smith, like I said before. Y'all remember back in the day, I don't know how old y'all is, but y'all remember back in the day when the Cowboys won the Super Bowl back-to-back. And that that year after they won that Super Bowl, it was time for him to pay Emmitt Smith. And y'all remember Emmitt Smith held out during training camp, and he held out the first 2 weeks of the NFL season. And y'all know, if y'all remember, y'all know what happened to them Cowboys. They lost both of those first 2 games. First 2 games, they had an L on both of them. And guess what Jerry Jones did? Came right on that press conference. Yeah, we're in contract talks as we speak with Emmitt Smith. We're going to get them paid and get them back in that Dallas Cowboys stadium with that star on the side of his head. And, you know, he going to always say, we love Emmitt Smith. That's what he say every time. We love CeeDee Lamb. We love Dak Prescott and Michael Parsons. We are not trading them. We will get a contract worked out. We will get a contract worked out. But yeah, we're you know, back when I bought the Dallas Cowboys team on a handshake, and you know, I just do business like that. I wasn't trying to get over on Michael Parsons. You know, I just remember when I bought this team with a handshake. Well, shit, Jerry Jones, that was back what, 1948? When you bought the team in 1948? Yeah, they shook hands back then. Yeah, you spinning the palm of your hand and you shook hands. This is 2025. Ain't nobody shaking hands on no damn deal. Hey, what your boy Mike F say? Man, I don't know you. You didn't put in on this, man. The same time, man. Same time, man. I don't know you. I don't know you. Same time. Same time. Let me see what you say, John. You say, John, you say talk heavy. You say we double up over there for show. And Rick H. Time, you say, Jerry, rubber CeeDee Lamb back with some icy hot. Yeah. yeah, Rick H. Time. Hey, your boy CeeDee Lamb at the house right now. I don't know if CeeDee Lamb married or I don't know if he's single. I don't know what he is as far as relationship-wise. But whoever he dating or whatever, you best believe your boy getting an old nice back rub tonight. Believe that. or he might be like on the George Jefferson. Y'all remember when George Jefferson, he used to get old girl to walk on his back. You remember George Jefferson used to have them back problems. He'd get old girl to walk on his back to help his back out. Old George Jefferson. Well, we're moving on up to the east side, and we finally got a piece of the pie. Just don't burn in the kitchen, and then don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of them up there just to get up that hill. Now we up in the big leagues. Yes, sir. You already know, baby. Old George Jefferson. Hey, I tell you one thing, but some of the funniest shit when George Jefferson used to get the dance, he used to be doing that little dance with his leg, but that shit used to have me crying laughing. I tell you what, I say probably George Jefferson and probably Fred Sanford when he used to do Sanford and Son, when he used to be dancing, he'd go to that little nightclub and he used to be trying to dance. That shit used to be funny as hell. The dude at the club used to always be saying, look at his legs, look at his legs, look at his legs. He's dancing, he's dancing. Oh, yeah, you already know time. You already know time. You know I'm going to go back on you. You know I'm going to go back on you. Mick Swagger, you say, remember, he was on the Amen. Hey, Mick Swagger. Hey, that's when he used to be. Hey, you remember Amen, right before he go in that church, he do that little dance before he walk in the church. Hey. Hey, your boy George Jefferson used to be killing that little walk, boy. He had that little walk. Hey, you couldn't tell George Jefferson nothing about that goddamn pimp walk he had. Yeah, he be swinging them arm behind his back. And you couldn't tell George Jefferson nothing, boy. That boy had that walk for your ass. Oh, George Jefferson. Yes, sir. Yeah, I remember that Amen Mick Swagger, man. That Amen. Them were good shows back then, Amen. I mean, Mick Swagger. They were good shows back then, man. Amen. What's happening? Of course, you know, Different World and Living Color. Martin show, Jamie Foxx show, you know, all them shows, man, classics, man. All them classics, man. Classics. Three's Company, Cheers. I don't know if y'all used to watch Cheers. I used to watch Cheers, Three's Company, Night Court. I don't know if y'all used to watch Night Court. I used to watch that shit when he used to come on that night. I used to watch all that bullshit, man. All of it. Let me see what you say, Mick Swagger. You say, and Fred Sanford be playing that bucket with the stick. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. Yeah, he do. Hey, you remember his old friend Mick Swagger, his old friend Grady. He always used to be saying, well, good goobly goo. He'd be like, well, Fred, you can't do that, Fred. What are you talking about, Fred? He used to always be like, oh, good goobly goo. Good goobly goo. You know, Fred Sanford used to get to arguing what old girl name was it Esther? What her name was? What her name? Esther? I forgot what her name was. Fred Sanford used to always get to arguing with her ass. You said don't act like y'all didn't watch Mama House. Oh yeah, I watched that too, John. I don't give a shit. Yeah, hey John, you know I don't give a shit. I watched that too, show. I used to watch Mama House too. I watched all that shit, man. Hey, Little House on the Prairie. I used to watch Little House on the Prairie, all that shit, man. I used to watch all that shit, man. I used to watch that. I used to watch Gunsmoke with my grandma. My grandma used to love to watch Gunsmoke. I used to watch that shit with her. All that shit, man. The Lone Ranger, Mr. Ed, the talking horse. Yeah, we used to watch all that bullshit. Watch Lassie. Y'all know Lassie was a bunch of bullshit, man. You know that goddamn well that boy didn't understand what that damn dog was saying. That damn dog come to him. He'd be like, Lassie, what is it, Lassie? That dog be like, roof, 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 roof. He'd be like, what? Somebody fell down in a well? That ain't what the fuck he said. Roof, 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 roof. He fell down in a well. Roof, 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 roof. His arm ain't long enough. What? Oh, let's go get help, Lassie. Let's go. Man, get your ass out of here. John, you said you hated all my children. Oh, you talking about the stories. Yes, sir. You talking about the stories. Yes, sir. Them old stories, John. Yes, sir. I remember my grandma, she used to watch that. She used to watch that. She used to watch that. And then I'm trying to think it was another one she used to watch. I think it was As the World Turns? I think she used to watch As the World Turns, and I think it was General Hospital. Yeah, it was General Hospital, man. I remember one day, because my grandma used to love the stories, man. I remember one day I sat down with my grandma, man. I said, Grandma, I'm going to sit down and watch this with you just to see how, because everybody be talking, y'all always be talking about the story. Let me see if this shit really interesting like that. Man, I sat down and watched that shit with my grandma, man. I told my grandma, ain't no way in the hell I can watch this shit, man. Because every time, man, they got different scenes in that shit. Every time they get to the scene you want to see, that shit go off. The shit go off, and then you got to wait to the next goddamn episode. And then when they come on again, they still don't show you what the fuck you want to see. I said, Grandma, ain't no way in the hell I'm watching this shit with your ass. No, no, no. John, you say In the Heat of the Night. Hey, John, you remember that they be in that old country town? In the heat of the night. John, Elder the King, what up with you, brother? What up with you, Nathan, man? Freddie the Fade, what up with you, brother? Appreciate you coming through. Freddie the Fade, man. Michael, what's your name? Whitcoat. Is it Whitcop? Whitcoat, appreciate you coming through, man. You say go to the Super Bowl and win this year. Who you say, Michael, who you talking about going to the Super Bowl? Astro, what up with you, Astro? You said the preseason is better than last regular season. Hey, I will. Hey, Astro, the preseason have been pretty entertaining, y'all. I've been saying that. Michael, you said truthfully, I'll take Allen over everyone. Okay, Rashad, you say 4-1. You said 4-1. Joe had against the Rams was Seattle shit. Mick Swagger, you say remember 227. Oh yeah, yes sir. 227 was happening. Nathan, you said Joe Burrow clears Josh Allen without no question. And Full House, yeah, I used to like Full House too, John. I used to like Full House. Rashad, you say Jalen or Lamar to win a Super Bowl. Rashad, I'll probably go more with Lamar Jackson just because the fact that I think he got a better overall team than what Jalen Daniels got. Is you talking about you talking about Jalen Hurts? Rashad, is you talking about Jalen Hurts? Because the other guy, Jalen Hurts. I'm still taking Lamar Jackson. I think Lamar Jackson got a better team this year than the Eagles. I think the Eagles, they lost some guys on defense, man, even though they got some young guys, but they got a lot of young guys that ain't really proven yet. But they got a lot of potential though. But I do believe the Ravens got a very good chance to go to the Super Bowl this year, y'all. I like what they did. If Jair Alexander can play up to the level that he used to play at before he started getting hurt. I like the fact that they got the safety out of Georgia. I felt like he was probably the top safety coming out of college this year. They already had a good safety, and what's his name? Kyle. I think his name Kyle Williams. I like the fact that they drafted Mike Green. So they made some good moves, man. We'll see what they end up doing. But like I say, man, and like I always say, man, when it comes down to Buffalo and Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens, when it come down to it, man, when it get playoff time, those guys they got to get past Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, hey, young bear, what up with your brother? You say Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, man. Hey, y'all most definitely gonna have another good shot, man. Y'all gonna have another good shot, young bear, man, because that defense y'all got is legit. Y'all got a more in shape Travis Kelce, Xavier Worthy coming back for a second year. Rashee Rice, eventually he'll be on the team after he get finished with his. I think they're gonna give him a suspension after that car accident. He'll probably miss like the first 4 or 5 games, but once he come back, you'll have Rashee Rice, you'll have a healthy Hollywood, Xavier Worthy, like I said, Isaiah Pacheco. So they're gonna have a nice team, man. I know you say the Bengals haven't made the playoffs in like 3 years. Editor King, you say why no face camera today, man? Well, you know how I do it, Editor King. Sometimes I show my face, sometimes I don't. It just depends. But Editor King, I'll be honest with you. Only reason why I ain't showing my face tonight, y'all, because I don't know if y'all was on here with me yesterday or earlier today, but like I say, my allergy been bothering me, man. So from time to time, I'm wiping my damn nose. I don't want to be on camera wiping my damn nose half of the show. So that's the main reason why, though. That's the main reason. Young Bear, you said the only thing that was stopping us was the offensive line. I appreciate it. Yeah, Young Bear. I said that same thing at the beginning of the season, Young Bear. I said that same thing. That was y'all weakness. Y'all was young at the receiver position. Travis Kelce kind of had a down year. But the thing, Young Bear, y'all had a down year and y'all still made it to the damn Super Bowl. That's what's crazy, Young Bear. Y'all had a down year and still made it to the fucking Super Bowl. That's crazy. And I just knew the way y'all played in the season that this year was gonna be the year that either Buffalo or Baltimore would send y'all ass home. But Kansas City, your boy Patrick Mahomes is the new Tom Brady. Him and Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid is the new Tom Brady and Bill Belichick for sure, baby. For sure. All day, every day. Unknown. Let me see what you say. Unknown. Let me see what you say. Unknown. You say he was there last year and still ain't making any more excuses. Nathan, you say just wait. No sense in argue. You say y'all will see. I hear you, man. Rashad, you say the same old Joe that ran backwards on the 4th and 1 running for his life to win a Super Bowl. Well, Rashad, you know, at that time when Joe Burrow got in that Super Bowl, man, really, if you ask me, man, they probably shouldn't even have been in that Super Bowl, man, with the offensive line that Joe Burrow had that year, man. I almost a couple times in that Super Bowl, man, I kind of was feeling sorry for Joe Burrow, but because they was on his ass. Hey, that weakness with their offensive line most definitely showed up in that Super Bowl for sure, man. Let me see what y'all saying. Let me see. You say first year in the league. Rashad, you say charming. JM, what up with your JM, man? You say Bengals defense is horrendous. yeah, their defense is looking bad right now. It is looking bad, man. That's what their problem gonna be, Nathan. That's why I keep trying to tell Nathan, man. They defense, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. They better get Trey Henderson played. If they don't get Trey Henderson paid, it's gonna be worse than what it was last year. Believe that. Now they have drafted a couple of young guys on their defense, man. They did do that, but they got a lot of unproven guys on their defense. They got the edge rusher Shamar Stewart. Got a couple of young guys out there, man. But they got to get Trey Henderson. They got to get him signed, man. Your man done led the NFL in sacks 2 years in a row. He done had 17 sacks 2 years in a row. 1 year 17, Last year, 17.5. You got to pay the man. And I'm gonna tell you what the Cincinnati Bengals messed up the same way the Cowboys done messed up with Michael Parsons, man. They should have paid Trey Henderson. They should have paid him early in the season last year, man. They should have paid him around about the same time they paid Max Crosby, and they could have got away with paying him around 34, 35 million, something like that. Now, you don't waited all the way till TJ Watt done got paid. Now TJ Watt done got paid 41 million. Now he done led the NFL in sacks 2 years in a row. So guess what? You know he want more than what TJ Watt got because he done had more sacks than TJ Watt 2 years in a row. So you know he want more than 41. If TJ Watt, look, Myles Garrett got 40. TJ Watt got 41. So guess what Trey Henderson want? I want 42. You know he want 1 million more. He want 42. And guess what Michael Parsons want? Michael Parsons want the same thing. I guarantee you Michael Parsons want the same thing. He wants somewhere around about the same amount that Myles Garrett and TJ Watt got. I guarantee he wants somewhere around 40, 41 million. And your boy Jerry Jones is slow with the money coming out of his pocket, man. And like I was telling y'all earlier, man. Let me see. JM, you said the Eagles didn't. Hold on. Let me see what you say, JM. Hold on. JM, you said the Eagles didn't play a single starter. You said they didn't play a single starter and move the ball at will against the bigger starter. Yeah, they did. They did. And you know what, JM? That is not a good look. That was not a good look because they did. They moved that ball right down the field, man. Look good, too, man. Look good. Freddie the Fade, you say Bengals acting the same way Cowboys doing business. You say max out contracts on last year players. Rashad, you say I'm asking again. What's your name? Is that Shinobi? Shinobi Swag. You say ha Bengals, the AFC Cowboys. They on your ass, Nathan. They is on your ass about them Bengals, Nathan. They is on your ass about them Bengals. Editor, you say, can you do a 2022 draft, first round grade? I'll look at it. I'll look at it, Editor the King. Give me a little bit. I'll pull it up on my phone, Editor the King, and we'll look at that first round of the 2022 draft. We'll look at it. Freddie the Fade, you say you work on the air conditioners. You say you work on the air conditioners. You say, come on, man. Nah, I don't work on no air conditioning, Freddie the Fade. Honestly, Freddie the Fade, I drive trucks, man. I drive trucks, Freddie the Fade. I drive local around Atlanta and like the outskirts of Atlanta, man. That's what I do, man. I drive trucks, man. I've been driving trucks. Shit, man. I've been driving trucks like probably about 20 years, man. I've been driving truck for a long time, man. About 20 years, man. Let me see. Rashad, you say Nathan. Sure you say so you ain't gonna answer the question, Mr. Bingo. Anonymous, what up with you, brother? You say get them likes up for sure, man. I'll get them likes up for you, boy, man. Most definitely appreciate y'all coming in here and kicking it with me, man. Editor, you say, okay, man. You said best streamer on YouTube. Appreciate that, Editor King, man. Hey, like I say, man, I try my best, man. Nathan, you say, bro, I said I don't fuck. Nathan say, don't ask him no damn more, Rashad. He say, don't ask him no goddamn more. He said he don't goddamn know, Rashad. He say, stop asking. He don't know. You say, can you break down the Bengals slow starts the last 4 seasons? I don't know, Rashad, but I do know this, Rashad. That's why Joe Burrow is trying something different, Rashad. That's why he played in the preseason game and he did 2 series because Joe Burrow said, hey, we got to stop these slow starts. He said, we got to do something different. So Joe Burrow said, hey, instead of them sitting out and not playing in the preseason, that's why Joe Burrow made it an emphasis that they were going to play in the preseason. He said, we got to do something different around here. We got to make some changes. And that's what Joe Burrow trying to do, man. So I can't blame him for trying to do something different, man. Yeah, I know the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over expecting a different outcome. So I don't blame Joe Burrow, man. Hey, let's try something different, man. This shit we doing, not playing in the preseason, ain't working. So let's play and see if that make a difference. Yes, sir. Like that Michael Jackson song. Make that change. Got that change. Come on. Hey, make that change. Yes, sir. Got to make that change, baby. Like your boy Michael Jackson say, come on. Make that change. You know. Yes, sir. Got to make that change, brother. Looking at the man in the mirror. Oh, sir. Hey, man, I'll tell y'all one thing, man. Talk about Michael Jackson, man. Hey, I stumbled up on some shit the other day, man. Fucking Michael Jackson, man. I was flipping through the channels, man, and came up on the thing, man. They were doing I don't know if it was like a life story on Michael Jackson or something. But man, they was doing that shit on Michael Jackson, man. I swear to God, man. Michael Jackson had them folks out there passing out, man. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. Man, they cut them damn lights on. They cut the light on, and you seen that goddamn glove sparkling with Michael Jackson. He started doing that goddamn Billie Jean. Man, them folks in that crowd was passing out for your boy Michael Jackson. That motherfucker spitting around with that hat, started doing the Billie Jean and started moonwalking. Man, them folks out there passing the fuck out. I said, man, it ain't gonna be nobody ever come around this motherfucker like Michael Jackson, boy. Your boy Michael Jackson was a bad boy, man. He was a bad what the old folks say. Well, Michael Jackson was a bad motor scooter, baby. He was bad, goddamn mamma jabba. Believe that. Ain't nobody around this motherfucker coming back like Michael Jackson. Just think about it, man. And I know I'm a little bit off topic, but fuck it. You know your boy Michael Jackson was a star ever since he was a fucking kid, man. Listen to some of them songs Michael Jackson was singing as a kid. That motherfucker sang like hell when he was a kid, man. Motherfucker sang like hell. Hey, but y'all know his daddy, while he was out there on the stage, his daddy was over there behind the curtain with that goddamn belt. His daddy was standing over there behind the curtain on the stage with that goddamn belt. Hey, every time they get ready to start, hey, what Michael Jackson do? He do that little thing with his head. You and I must make you see that? He look over there. Your daddy got that belt. Hey, you better tighten up. I'll be there. And then, hey, your brother look over there in that corner. Hey, daddy get that belt got there. Hey, y'all better goddamn do that dance I showed you. And then you see them come up in the background. I'll be there. What your boy Michael Jackson say? I'll be there. Yes, sir. Goddamn daddy had that belt, goddamn. You better get there. I will whoop your ass after this show is over. Hey, literally, they daddy whooped their ass into a successful career. Now, when can you say anybody else got their ass whooped into a successful career like your boy Michael Jackson? Now, y'all think about it. A whooped ass ain't that goddamn bad. A whooped ass took your boy Michael Jackson to the best goddamn performer in history. So, hey, when somebody say, no, don't do no whoopings, I say, hell no. They whooped Michael Jackson ass to a Hall of Fame entertainment career. We whooping ass around here. We whooping ass and taking names around here. For sure. Rashad, you say big type bigs. Y'all know I get to singing. I don't give a shit. I will get to singing for sure. Nathan, you say big Michael Jackson type. Editor, you say NFL top cornerback room, Chiefs, Eagles, Seahawks, Broncos, Jets, Patriots. Panthers, Bengals, and Commanders. That's a good one, Elder the King. I agree with you on that. Hey, Elder the King, what about the Steelers? Elder the King, what about the Steelers? You know they got Jalen Ramsey, and they got your boy Big Play Slay from the Eagles. You know, Big Play Slay, he ain't shut down like he used to be, but if he covering your number 2 receiver, he's still pretty solid, you know, covering your number 2 receiver for sure, man. Nathan, you say that stiff ass chair whooping your I told you, Nathan. This chair has been passed down through generations. Told you, Nathan. Damn, Harriet Tubman sat in this chair. Nathan. Kunta Kinte with 1 foot sat in this chair. Nathan. He had 1 foot and sat in this chair very comfortably. Nathan, for sure, man. This chair has been passed down from generation. Matter of fact, Snow Easy. The same chair that was on Game of Thrones, what the White Walkers was sitting in. This same chair, White Walkers have sat in this chair. This chair is very ancient. White Walkers and everybody been sitting in this chair. The little ugly motherfucker on Lord of the Rings. My precious. My precious. Yeah, that little ugly motherfucker on Lord of the Rings. He even sat in this chair. He sat in this chair in that cave. This chair has been through generations and generations. Nathan, you say $1.99 a day. You can say Dice back. Appreciate that super chat, Nathan. You say that super chat for sure, man. Editor, you say and Joey Porter Jr. Yeah. I forgot about Joey Porter Jr. That's a good one, Editor King. That's why I say the Steelers got a pretty good secondary too. Yeah. Steelers got a pretty. Hey, also, Editor King, you forgot about the Broncos. The Broncos with Patrick Surtain Jr. And you got old boy they drafted from Texas. What's his name? Jada Barron, Jada Barron, something like that. Jada Barron, something like that. JM, you say, what are you talking about? Some of everything, JM, some of everything. You know how we do it. I'm gonna get back on the sports. Y'all know how we do it. I start talking about some of every damn thing. Let me see what you say. Hold on, Rashad. Appreciate that super sticker, Rashad. You say at Nathan. You say I support your cause. Free at last. Yes, sir. Free at last. Stiff Richard, what up with you, brother? Ain't nothing shaking but the leaves off the trees. Stiff Richard, ain't nothing shaking but some leaves off them trees. Mick Swagger, man, appreciate that super sticker, brother. Appreciate that super sticker, Mick Swagger. Nathan, you say, let's get it, boys. Goodbye to say Nathan. And Nathan, you say, we gonna set tight. Appreciate that, man. Hey, appreciate that. Appreciate that, Nathan, man. Hey, appreciate the support, brother. Appreciate the support. JP, you say Broncos gonna be a problem this year, homie. JP, the Broncos gonna make some noise this year, y'all. Long as Bo Nix don't have that second year quarterback slump. If he play good like how he ended the season, them Broncos gonna be a problem, baby. They will be a problem. Nathan, you say that's my nickname in high school. You say Stiff Richard. JM, you say the Eagles solid everywhere except for cornerback 2 and safety. Okay. And Rashad, you say I'll match every dollar. Nathan, appreciate that super sticker, Nathan. Hey, what y'all doing? A goddamn GoFundMe or some shit? Appreciate that super sticker, Rick H-Town, man. What y'all doing? A goddamn GoFundMe? God damn it. I'm about to tell my wife to go get me a goddamn new chair, man. I'm about to tell my wife to go get me a new chair. Hey, y'all literally doing that shit for real, man. Y'all is wild as hell, man. Appreciate that super sticker, Nathan. Oh, boy, Y'all is too goddamn funny, man. Y'all are too funny, man. But hey, I tell y'all one thing. I don't give a damn what nobody say, but y'all my type of motherfuckers all day, every day. Y'all my type of crowd. But I swear to God. Y'all are my type of people all day long, but I swear to God. Hold on, let me see what you say, Rashad. Hold on. Appreciate that super chat, brother. You say at Big Time, you say I better see a new chair by the Rockets game. Nigga, come on now. All right, man. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get it done. I'm gonna get it done. You say keep it rolling, yeah. Yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna get it done, y'all. I'm gonna get it done. Oh man. Man, y'all are too goddamn funny, man. Y'all is too funny. Oh man, y'all is too funny, man. Hey, I tell you one thing, man. I don't have some good laughs. I had some good laughs with y'all today, man. Y'all know we had a good laugh earlier, laughing at CD Lamb ass getting ran over on the sideline. And shit, man, we had another good laugh just a little while ago, laughing at his ass again. Now we laughing at my goddamn chair again. Now we laughing at my goddamn Flintstone chair. I got this little wooden Flintstone chair. I'm sitting there. Let me see. Appreciate that super chat, Nathan. You say if I don't see a new chair, I'm gonna drive my ass down to Georgia with a new chair my damn self. Hashtag save types back. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, hey, John. Hey, I told you, boy. Hey, my allergy is killing me, man. But y'all know I'm still gonna laugh and have a good time. Hey, that's why I ain't showing my face, John, because I'm laughing and wiping my damn nose at the same time. Yes, sir. At the same damn time. How that song go? At the same damn time. Rashard, what I appreciate that super chat, man. Rashard say you say nigga tight got a hospital chair. A hospital chair. God damn. He said a hospital chair. Boy, y'all is a fool, man. Y'all is crazy. Well, y'all is too funny. Too funny. Let me see what you say, Rashad. You say rolling on the river. Yes, sir. Rolling. Hey, that's your boy Ike Turner. Your boy Ike Turner and that damn Tina Turner, boy. Hey, your boy Ike Turner be looking at Tina Turner, goddamn. Hey, you better sing it right, goddamn. You better sing it right. Rolling on the river, rolling on the river. And motherfucker start tapping their feet. He look at Tina Turner. You better sing it goddamn right. Tina Turner come out there. What's love got to do? Got to do with it. I know I turn to look at it. Hey, you better sing a little higher. You better sing a little higher. Oh man. Nathan, you said the chair made out of plywood. God damn. You said made out of plywood. God damn. Rashad, you say as a pastor would say, you say turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor. Hey, yeah, you know how I go, Rashad. Look to your left and look to your right. Say neighbor. neighbor. Yes, sir. Ed of the King, you say what happened to the Lions player? You say what happened to the you say what happened with the Lions player? You say he was a cornerback. Who you talking about, Ed of the King? Nathan, you say chair made out of driftwood from the riverbank. Made out of that yellow wood from the lumber company. The yellow wood from the lumber company, Nathan. So from that old lumber company. That old yellow wood. Ain't it called yellow wood? I think that's what it called, yellow wood, if I ain't mistaken. Ain't that what it called? Rick H. Town, you say he talking about that DB that got injured in the Lions game. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's one of the few games that I haven't really seen. I haven't really seen no highlights or nothing on that game. That's one of the few. I don't pretty much seen highlights and pretty much seen pretty much about everything about every game, man. But that's one of the few games I haven't really seen nothing on. So that's why I haven't actually seen that DB that got hurt. But I did hear about it. I heard about it, but I didn't actually see. He said that guy got carted off with a stretcher. Snowy, you said that chair went through moving roots. Yes, sir. All through there, baby. Yes, I told you, Snowy's Kunta Kinte was sitting in the chair with 1 foot, Snowy. He's sitting in the chair with 1 foot. Hey, Snowy, your boy Kunta Kinte sitting in the chair with 1 foot, and you know what he was telling everybody? He told everybody he is on one. I'm on one, baby. He's sitting in the chair with 1 foot. He say, I'm on one, baby. I'm on one. I am on one. Hey, they say he had 1 foot, Snowy. Everybody used to call him Uno. Everybody call him one time. You say Ty sitting in one of those $10 store chairs that be stacked up outside. Hey, John. Yeah, that's like when you go to Dollar General. They had a little chair, the little plastic chairs that be stacked up outside at the little Dollar General. They be all different colors, John. They be white, green, yellow, blue. They little colors stacked up outside, man. Hold on, man. Give me 1 second. Appreciate that super chat again, Rashard. You say, Lord, when I was weak, I was strong. When I was strong, I was full. You say Big Ty got that chair, got that damn Jago collection. Not from the Jago. You said from Jago. Golly. Boy, y'all is on my ass tonight, boy. Oh, man. Editor King, you say, are you still doing a 22 draft request? Oh, yeah. My bad, draft. Editor King, man. You know, I've been laughing going through these comments. Give me 1 second, Editor King. I will bring it up on my phone right now. Give me 1 second. Let me see. And you said the 2022 draft. Give me 1 second, Editor King. Hold on. Let me bring it up right quick. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, man. Let's see. NFL draft 22 picks by round. Okay, here we go. Editor King, I got you. I'm gonna do the first. I'm gonna go through the first round. You say Nick 1 through 32. I'm gonna go through. The first round. Editor King. I'm gonna go through the first round. John, you say Tyke got one of them old wicker chairs will have the ass missing. God damn. You say it's John say got have the ass missing. God damn. Oh shit, man. All right, you say that's the chair you see on first Sunday. You say he was full of stars. Yeah, okay, here we go, editor. Give me 1 second. All right, we had Trayvon Walker get drafted first by the Jacksonville Jaguars. At number 2, we had Aiden Hutchinson went to Detroit. Darius Stingley Jr. Oh, yeah. Hey, Editor King. Yeah, we got some nice guys in here, man. Ahmad Gardner, cornerback, went to the Jets. Kayvon Thibodeau, like we know Kayvon Thibodeau, he's still questioning the air. Iquanu, y'all know that's with my team. He most definitely been solid. Evan Neal, he been solid. Drake London been solid. Charles Cross, we know he been solid. Hey, matter of fact, Editor King, this draft right here, 2022, Elder the King, it was in Vegas. Because now that I see Ike Iquanu, I was in Vegas for this draft right here, Elder the King. 2022, it was in Vegas. I was in Vegas for this draft, man. I bullshit you not. I met if y'all know who what's his name? Pollard. What's his name? Pollard from Georgia. What's it? Is it John Pollard? Tommy Pollard? It's something like that. He played defensive end edge rusher for Georgia. I met him. I also met the quarterback that got drafted that year for Tennessee. What was his name? I was on the fucking elevator with him, man. I was on the elevator with him, talked to him, walked with him through the casino, talking to him and everything. The dude, he came out of Liberty. He got drafted to Tennessee, man. He didn't end up doing that good though. I forgot his fucking name, man. I forgot his damn name. But let me see. Garrett Wilson. Ooh, but it was a nice draft, Elder the King. It was a nice draft, man. Garrett Wilson, Chris Oliver, Jamison Williams, Jordan Davis, ooh, Kyle Hamilton, Kenyon Green, Jahan Dotson, Zion Johnson, Treylon Burks. Oh, yeah. Now, Treylon Burks had talent, but, he been dealing with a lot of injuries. If I ain't mistaken, I think Tennessee just let his ass go. Trevor Penning, Kenny Pickett, Trent McDuffie. Ooh, Trent McDuffie, boy. Quay Walker, Kyle Elam, Tyler Smith, Tyler Lindenbaum. Yeah, he turned out to be good. Jermaine Johnson, Devin Lloyd, Devontae Wyatt, Cole Strange. I remember him. George Karlaftis. Yeah, he just got paid too with Kansas City. Daxton Hill. Man, that was a nice draft. Man. Boy, it's a bunch of goddamn players in that draft. That first round was nice, boy. Golly. Ooh-wee, but that was a nice goddamn draft right there. Yeah, that was a nice draft right there, Elder the King, for sure, man. Hey, you had some studs in that draft, man. But yeah, man, I was at that damn draft, man. I was at that draft in Vegas, man. Me, my brothers, and a couple of my cousins, man. We took like a little guy trip and went out there to the damn draft. For that draft, man. We was out there, man. Had a great damn time. Great time, man. Great time. Let me see. You say Snowy. You say Tyke really got sponsored by Shaq. You say hot boxes. You say hot boxes. He sent you. And what up with your Freddy fun time, man? Nathan say Shaq said Tyke. Lifetime supply, icy hot, and he used it all in 1 week. Oh man, y'all is on my ass tonight, boy. I'm gonna definitely got to get me another goddamn chair for sure. Y'all is on my ass tonight about this goddamn chair, man. Oh man. I might have to sit on the goddamn crate next time I talk to y'all ass, so y'all don't see my goddamn. I'm about to sit on the goddamn box or a crate, so y'all don't see my goddamn chair. But yeah, I'm gonna give me another chair, y'all. I'm gonna tell my damn wife. I'm about to tell my wife, man, they gotta give me another chair. They on my goddamn ass on my show about this goddamn chair I'm sitting there. I told her I have to give me a goddamn chair, man. Elder the King, you say, when were you born? You say, when were you born? Who was getting drafted? And you say, who were the stars? You said Big Tight plays tight end for the Panthers. I wish I played for the Panthers, Nathan. I wish I played for the ass. Shit. Now let me go and get a little bit of that money. Let me see what you said. Piano Armand. Appreciate you coming back through, brother. You said SAS. You said SAS made the NFL Ninja 4-head league. I hear you, man. Elder the King, you say when you were a kid, you say who were the stars or getting drafted. Okay, Elder the King, when I was coming up, Elder the King, I tell you who I was playing when I was coming up. Because Elder the King, I see when I came up as a kid, I was different. When I was a kid, You know how you go outside, be playing? Shit, when Sunday come and football on, I ain't going outside and playing. Well, you already know I had to go to church, first of all. I had to go to church with my grandma all goddamn day. But when I did get home, of course, I missed the 1 o'clock game, but I used to catch the 4 o'clock game. But I used to like back when I was playing, back when I was a kid, Enter the King, Deion Sanders was playing. I was a big Deion Sanders fan, prime time. You had Jerry Rice, Randy Moss, Joe Montana. Who else was playing? Derek Brooks, Peyton Manning, Marvin Harrison. Shit, back when Drew Bledsoe was playing before they got Tom Brady. Shit, I remember when Curtis Martin was playing for the Jets. I remember when Buffalo had Jim Kelly. Hey, matter of fact, Enter the King, I looked at every fucking Super Bowl that Buffalo played in when they lost 4 years in a row. I looked at all 4 of them goddamn Super Bowls, especially after they lost the third one. When they went back a 4th time Enter the King, I looked at that shit as a kid. I said, ain't no way in the hell they gonna lose a 4th Super Bowl. I just knew that 4th time they were gonna win it, and they got their ass smacked again, Enter the King. Yes, sir. I looked at all that shit, all of it. You say Piano. You say I came up on Chicago 1985 Bears with Mike Dicker and I remember that too. Matter of fact, I watched that Super Bowl, Piano. I was watching that Super Bowl as a kid. As a kid, I watched that damn Super Bowl with your boy Refrigerator Perry when they put him in the backfield and he ran that thing in at the goal line. And then you remember they made that song. Piano, they made that song, what was it, the Super Bowl Shuffle or whatever it was. They made that little song. Yes, I remember all that shit. Your boy, yes, I remember all that shit, man. Nathan, you say I'm hitting the sheets. Ty, you say background tomorrow. You say I see. Hey, be safe, Nathan, man. Hey, most definitely enjoyed you, Nathan. Had a good laugh with you, man. Had a good laugh with you, brother. Be safe, man, for sure, man. Appreciate you coming through. Piano said I was alive when Deion Sanders first got drafted. Yeah, I remember when I remember when Deion Sanders. I remember when Deion Sanders would play a football game, y'all. This why people who didn't see Deion Sanders play when he was playing, man. That's why they don't really give prime time the respect that they give him, man. But I remember prime time would play a whole football game, y'all. Play cornerback, get a pick, interception, take that bitch to the house, make tackles and everything in the game. And I swear to God, he will be playing for the fucking Braves later on that day, and he hitting balls and he's stealing bases in the same damn day. He done played a full football game, went and played for the Braves, stealing bases and hitting the ball, playing in the outfield, every goddamn thing. And this man just played a football game and won a damn clock. Well, he played the whole game, shut the receiver, whoever was playing receiver, shut their ass down the whole fucking game. If they did throw it to him, he picked that shit off, took it to the house, and then this man played a full fucking baseball game in the same day. What the hell? Who else do that? Who else done that shit right there besides Bo Jackson? Bo Jackson, the only other person I don't see do some shit like that. Bo Jackson. I remember when Deion played for the I think it's when he played for the 49ers. I remember when he played for the 49ers. I bullshit y'all now. I remember when Deion played for the 49ers. He would play for the 49ers, lead the 49ers game, get in the fucking helicopter. The helicopter would take him straight to the fucking baseball game so this man could play in the baseball game the same fucking day. That's why I say, man, some people with that damn Deion Sanders disrespect shit, they full of shit, man. Ain't no, hey, that's why Deion got away with all the shit he used to be talking about, all the stuff he used to be saying. When people used to be talking about he was arrogant, he was cocky. But one thing you can't deny Deion, if he said it, he did it. Whatever he said, he backed that shit up. Some people say that's cocky, but long as you back it up, Ain't nothing nobody can say. They can say you cock all you want to, but they can't never say, hey, he said he was going to do this and he didn't do it. He did it. Same thing like Mayweather. Mayweather the same way. If he tell you what he going to do, he going to do it. If he tell you he going to whoop your ass, he going to whoop your ass. If he tell you he going to make $100 million next week, hey, they might say he cocky, but guess what? He going to make $100 million next week. See, some people don't like people like that, but I don't give a shit. If you say you're going to do it and you do it, hey. But, hey, I'll tell you one thing. You better not say you're going to do it and don't do it, because that's what folks going to be on your ass. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. John, you say Dion was him. You say Dion had feather earrings. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that piano. Hey, shit, I remember as a kid when Deion Sanders was in that goddamn video with MC Hammer. You said that fucking video with MC Hammer. What was that damn song Deion had? I think it was called Must Be the Money or some shit like that. It was something called Must Be the Money or something, man. But yeah, man, he's on and popping, man. On and doggone popping, like popcorn, man. On like Donkey Kong. Piano, you said Dion, was that you said an alligator in his house? Yeah, hey, your boy was doing some wild stuff, boy. Wild stuff for sure, man. For sure, man. But hey, man, y'all give me 1 second, man. I got a little quick video I want to play for y'all, man, from the first week of the NFL preseason, man. A little recap. I'm gonna play for y'all right quick. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen for your boy. And subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all enjoying the content, man, I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me that mic, man. Give me 1 second, y'all.
Which we do have a rookie QB taken #1 overall, made his preseason debut yesterday. Cam Ward, 5 for 8 passing, 67 yards. Excuse me. What did you see out of the Titans? Hopefully, QB of the future.
Can you imagine the pressure on him in his first preseason game, first player picked, and he's supposed to, uplift this franchise? I thought the first series he had a little anxiety, threw some high balls, and after that he settled down, stood in the pocket strong, has nice presence about himself. Look down the field. I mean, look, he's not panicking. Threw a nice ball here. Did a nice job of getting the ball out of his hand, reading the defense. Now, you're not going to get a whole lot of exotic defenses. You're going to get single safety high, maybe some cover 2 quarters. But he did a nice job of understanding what the defense looked like and where to get the ball to the receiver.
And we know he can handle a change of scenery. Hit the ground running at Incarnate Word, Wazoo, Miami. Coach, you got some steps left, and you have more from you coming up throughout SportsCenter. Football players play football.
They play football.
They play football.
And what we do, we get to talk about football.
Love it.
That's a good thing.
Come to us, America, because we got Coach Herm Edwards back with us. Coach, would you have Travis Hunter playing on both sides of the ball as much as he is expected to?
No, he's not going to play 70 snaps in every game. That's ridiculous. I mean, he won't be able to do that. You'll beat him up. I thought, they did a nice job with him. They got the crowd excited because they played him at receiver, which was smart. Everyone's hollering. Ran a couple little in routes there, caught the ball. Then he played some on defense. I would put him on defense and allow him to play corner and then have packages for him.
Hey, but I will tell y'all this. He did miss that damn tackle right there. Give me 1 second. Y'all watch this replay right here. When that running back bounced that thing to the outside, Travis Hunter right here, if y'all see my cursor, he was standing right here, number 12. He going to come right up and dive at your boy feet. He didn't want to make that tackle right there. He made a business decision and dived at the running back feet. Y'all watch it when he come up and make this tackle right here. Watch this.
Allow
Watch
him
this.
to play corner and then have packages for him.
Your boy better do a better job of tackling.
He's a unicorn. He's a unique player.
You better do a better job of tackling.
But at the end of the day, first of all, if he's going to play defense, he got to tackle.
Yes, sir. You got to tackle, baby.
Because if he doesn't tackle better, guess what? Every time he lines up, they're going to squeeze the formation. They're going to force him to tackle offensively. That's the first thing I do with him. I try to beat him up over there. You don't want to tackle? We're going to run the ball at you. That's what offenses are going to do. I mean, when it becomes real football, they game plan guys. The next game he plays in the preseason, he's got to tackle better. He's got to show people I can tackle better than this.
Yeah, coaches are definitely going to try and game plan with a guy like Travis Hunter who can hurt you.
Speaking of him, Broncos at 49ers late in the first quarter. There he is. Faces heavy pressure as unblocked defenders flush him into his own end zone. So Nix throws it away from inside the end zone without leaving the pocket. The ball doesn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. Flag comes down. He's called for intentional grounding, resulting in a safety. Nix, with nowhere to go, makes this mistake. What preseason is for at the end of the day, if you could say.
Hey, Bo Nix better tighten up. You better tighten up out here. Your boy didn't get the ball past the line of scrimmage. You better tighten up.
Broncos would go on to win 30-9.
All right, here's some other preseason performances of note from Saturday. Of course, Patrick Mahomes threw just one pass, but he made it count. Connects there with Jason Brownlee, 1-yard touchdown pass, less than basically a minute into the game against the Cardinals. He played just one series, Patrick Mahomes. How about J.J. McCarthy? He was back in action for the Vikings. He missed the entire rookie season last year with that knee injury. McCarthy played one series, completed 4 of 7 passes for 30 yards. Then you got the number 1 overall pick, Cam Ward, 2 drives for the Titans, led them to a touchdown, went 5 for 8, threw for 67 yards passing on the day. And the two-way star, Travis Hunter, 10 snaps with the first-team offense, 8 more snaps with the defense, 18 total snaps. The 2024 Heisman Trophy winner finished with 2 catches for 9 yards. He was not targeted as the primary defender there on defense. All right, back here with our.
And one quick thing on Travis Hunter, man. Like I said before, I think Travis Hunter, it's some people, we got 50-50 on Travis Hunter, man. Some people think he'll be a better cornerback. Me, I'm one of the people I think he's better at wide receiver. He didn't really face a top receiver in college. He did face Tech McMillan, which is who my team, the Carolina Panthers, drafted, and Tech McMillan toasted his ass. Besides that, he didn't really face an elite wide receiver in college like that, man. But I'll tell you one thing. When he was at Colorado, I know everybody pretty much seen them play, but y'all got to think about it, man. He affected the game more on the offensive side of the ball. He was more explosive on the offensive side of the ball. Even though he made plays on defense, if y'all think about it, he made more plays at wide receiver. I think that's where he more explosive at. He very good after the catch. He got great fucking hands. Great hands with tracking the ball. He's very good after the catch. He run good routes. I most definitely feel like he can have a better career at wide receiver. Just my opinion, just throwing it out there. But here we go, man.
NFL analyst Herm Edwards, Jeremy Fowler. Let's talk about some of these performances.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Travis Hunter is the one who jumps out the most. We're probably the most curious about him, too. Herm is laughing. But, Jeremy, I'm going to start with you. I mean, he wound up playing 10 snaps on offense, 8 snaps on the defensive side. What did you hear about his performance last night?
Well, talking to people around the league last night about Travis Hunter a little bit, they felt like it went about as expected, right? You split him up, mostly offense, a slight slant toward that side of the ball. The Jacksonville Jaguars have figured he would major in offense, minor in defense. That's kind of been the plan. And the expectation around the league is that you can split it up, but you got to be really careful how many snaps you give him. This isn't Colorado anymore. You can't give him 100 and 120 snaps a game. Maybe 40 on offense, 30 on defense does the trick. And Herm, you saw it last night. Those running backs are going to be coming right at him. They're going to try to make him cover and make him tackle.
Well, you just mentioned it. If they play defense, right now you're going to shorten into formation and you're going to make him tackle. But look, this guy is a fabulous football player. I mean, he's a unicorn. And that's the problem. When you get a guy like this, you're so excited about having him. But the problem is you can wear this young man out, too. You're talking about 70 snaps in a football game. And if you try to put him half of those on defense and offense, I just think that at the end of the day, it shortens his career, and then injury becomes a problem. I would play him on defense, to be quite honest. I'd play him at corner, and then from there, build a package for him as a receiver and in certain situations, like third down, red zone, so he would, play both because they need help on both sides of the ball. Yeah. And this is why you draft a guy like this.
Yeah, absolutely. He knows how to shine on the defensive side. He had 4 interceptions in his final college season, 15 receiving touchdowns on offense.
We also saw the overall number 1 pick in Cam Ward, 5 for 8, 67 yards. I know you spent some time in Tennessee at their camp. Now that they got the opportunity to see him in a game, what are they saying there in Tennessee?
Yeah, so the Titans have been really impressed by his mental capacity. Brian Callahan, the head coach, was with Joe Burrow when he was the number 1 pick in Cincinnati. He said they have similar approaches to the game mentally. Cam Ward's in the building 4:35 a.m. working with teammates. He's constantly coming in Callahan's office to the point where they had to kick him out. That's how hard he works. So I felt like that showed for the most part last night. Made one throw that could have been intercepted. Another long gain where he had 5 or 6 seconds in the pocket. You're not usually going to see that in the regular season against more complex defenses. But he showed the ability to deliver the ball. He showed toughness, that he's willing to hang in there, wait for the routes to develop, and hit somebody deep.
Yeah, I thought, the anticipation of him playing, I mean, he's excited the first series. He threw some high balls.
Mm-hmm.
Then when he got in that second series, boy, he was really good.
Yeah.
And what I liked about him, his poise in the pocket, his accuracy, felt like he had control of the offense, the way he led the receivers, especially in man coverage. He got man coverage right here. That's a nice throw right there.
Yeah.
He threw it down and away. So they have a franchise quarterback. There is no doubt about that. And
Yeah, man. So, a quick thing, man. Cam Ward, even though he didn't throw a lot of passes, the passes he did throw, he threw them pretty accurately. He pretty much made the right decision, did the right reads. So, I mean, I know it's preseason, like he was just saying on this video right here, man. Defense is playing basic defense right now. They're not really doing like scheming up, but for the most part, that's basically what you want to see from your rookie quarterback. Is he making the right reads? Is he going to the right person? Is he throwing the ball accurately? So he looked pretty good for his first game. We'll see how he do next week. He'll probably get more. He'll probably be able to play more the second game, but we'll see how he look, y'all.
I just believe this guy has a lot of potential. Play calling will have a lot to do with how he grows during the season. But if you're a Titan fan, you got to
Moving along to Patrick Mahomes and them, fresh off a Super Bowl trip, not a win. They opened up their preseason Saturday against the Cardinals. Early first quarter, no score. Chiefs, first and goal. Mahomes to Jason Brownlee on the back shoulder throw. Nice little start to the season. That was Mahomes' only pass attempt before being taken out of the game. So he cashes in on it. Chiefs up 7-0 early. Now, Kyler Murray was also fully suited and booted for the Cards in this one. 2nd and 7 at the KC 45, finding Marvin Harrison Jr. for 15 yards. It's a first down for Arizona. Later in the drive, 1st and 10, Murray rolling left, looking, but finding Jaden Hicks, who plays for Kansas City. Murray not happy, obviously, with this one. You can see on the replay, Hooks just finding Murray's eyes the entire time. Murray went 7.
Y'all seen that right there? Hold on, let me rewind that back. I'm about to do like my coach used to do. Wind that back, coach, wind that back. Hey, watch this when Kyler Murray roll out, y'all. You can tell he's staring at the wide receiver, man. The DB standing right there. The DB standing right there, y'all. Hold on, let me press play right quick. Hold on.
Obviously, with
wait
this
a
one.
minute. Hold on.
That was Mahomes' only pass.
Y'all watch this play when they come back to it, man.
So he catches in.
Kyler Murray did not see that defensive player sitting right there.
Now Kyler Murray
he's staring at the wide receiver, y'all.
Booted for the Cards in this one. 2nd and 7 at the KC 45, finding Marvin Harrison Jr. for 15 yards. It's a first down for Arizona. Later in the drive, 1st and 10, Murray rolling left. Looking, but
wait till they show it from the other angle, y'all. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about.
Murray not happy, obviously, with this one. You can see on the replay.
Look at that guy right there. They showing him in the red right there. He ain't looking at him. Look at what Kyler Murray looking at. He looking at this receiver coming across. He is not looking at this man. He not reading the area. He's staring at the receiver. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna press it a little bit more. Look at that. And then look what Kyler Murray throw the ball at. Look what the receiver at, and look where he throw the ball at. He throwing the ball to an area, but it's way in front. Look how far he threw it in front of this damn receiver. And look at his head. He ain't looked at this guy not one damn time, because if he looked at this guy, he wouldn't have threw the ball in front of the receiver like that. He would have just hit the receiver. He would have hit the receiver that way. It wouldn't even gave this defensive back a chance to be able to come over here and pick this ball off. He should have hit the receiver, just hit him. Instead of trying to throw it in front of him, he should have just hit him. That way, even if this guy come across and knock the shit out of him, he still could catch the ball and brace himself. But that lets you know Kyler Murray was standing at the wide receiver. He didn't see this man right here, because if he did, He wouldn't have tried to lead this receiver right here.
Looks just fine.
See, look at that. But look at that. That's actually a bad pass, y'all. That's a terrible pass, y'all. Terrible pass. Look at how far. Look at this. Even if this DB wasn't right here, look where the wide receiver at, and look where the ball at. Even if this DB wasn't right here, this wide receiver still wouldn't have caught the pass because Kyler Murray threw a terrible pass, man. This pass, like I say once again, if this DB wasn't right here, this pass was going to be way in front of this wide receiver, man. Wasn't no way in the hell this wide receiver would go get to this pass unless he was fucking Tyreek Hill or somebody. You could tell this pass was going to be way in front of this man. Way in front of this man. But, yeah, terrible pass by Kyler Murray, man. Terrible pass.
Finding Murray's odds the entire time. Murray went 7 for 8 with 96 yards. That interception was the only incompletion. Cardinals go on its in. We'll find a way to show them a little bit of love, both of them, frankly, in their preseason tilt against the Bills. Start with the 3rd overall pick, Mr. Carter. Take a look at him here. Solid rush on 3rd and 5.
Hey, appreciate your comment. What's your name? Closer. Is that close range? Appreciate your comment, brother. You say, but they won, and Kyler Murray is a beast. Remember, he won the Heisman Trophy for sure. Now, don't get me wrong. Close range. One thing I do over here is from time to time, if I see a mistake or something like that, I point it out to you. But no way am I saying that Kyler Murray is not. I'm not saying that he's not a pretty good quarterback. I'm just saying on that particular play, close range, he threw a bad pass. If he was going to throw that pass, he should have hit the receiver instead of trying to lead him that far ahead, where that DB was able to pick it off. And like I said, it was a bad pass. He tried to lead him too far. But am I saying that he a trash quarterback? No, I'm not saying that. But I will say this, close range, he does have to play more consistent this year. He is going to have to play more consistent this year. But, just pointing it out. But appreciate your comment, though, brother. Appreciate your comment. You say Kyler Murray not overrated. You say just short. He only like 5'10". All right. What up with your Elvis Pie, man? Appreciate you coming back through Elvis Pie. But here we go, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. And yes, sir, Rashad and Rick H-Town, we about to get on the basketball too, y'all. Y'all know I said we're going to talk football for a while, and then we're going to catch up on the basketball, man. Y'all know how we do it, man. We got to talk about, what's going on. Y'all know they still got trade rumor going on with the Lakers. They always got damn trade rumors. Every time you turn around, anybody get released or anybody talking about getting released or anything, they draw their ass to the Lakers every damn time. But we're going to still talk about it. Y'all know how we do it. But here we go, man.
Seeing the inside move gets to Trubisky, but Trubisky gets it out of there. Carter going up against 4-time Pro Bowler Deion Dawkins here. Another nice move from the young pass rusher. Once again, Trubisky, the vet, gets the ball out. But again, nice little duck under to force the movement. 6 snaps for Carter. He would finish with 2 QB pressures. Now for the 25th overall pick, Jackson Dart. Start of the second quarter, he's letting it fly. Little Jordan Humphrey, a.k.a. L.J. Humphrey out of Texas on the receiving end of this absolute
good throw
dime.
and catch, man.
First NFL
good
touchdown.
Throw and catch by
Just under 7 minutes ago, 1st and 10, Dart, showing the elusiveness.
Oh, look at Dart. Look at Dart running that thing up
Takes
there.
a shot at the end there. 12
Look at Dart running that thing up there, man.
yards with that touchdown, including 24 yards rushing. Giants go on to win 34-25. Let's get your Sports Center on the road. Here's Kaylin Kaler.
Effective, aggressive, confident. That's how Giants head coach Brian Daboll described the debut of rookie first-rounder Jackson Dart. In his first NFL action, Dart put together 3 scoring drives in 4 possessions, including a successful 2-minute drill and a 28-yard touchdown on a go ball while being hit. Not only was he great through the air, but he was also the team's leading rusher. The only person who wasn't impressed, Dart himself. Daboll said Dart told him postgame that his performance was mid.
What's mid now mean? That was mid. That was his response. He's pretty hard on himself. I'll say that. Yeah, you got to ask him about what mid means.
I feel like, personally, I'm really hard on myself. So in those moments, I want to capitalize on that. Those possessions in those crunch time situations, really determine the outcome of games. So, like I said, I feel like I can do a lot more.
Dable was careful not to overemphasize one preseason performance from his rookie quarterback, but he said the traits that Dart displayed were exactly what they saw on tape while scouting him. Next up for Dart and the Giants, joint scrimmages against the Jets, followed by a second preseason game next weekend. From Orchard Park, Kaylin Kaler, ESPN.
Sports Center on the road is presented.
Oh, appreciate that. Snow Easy, man. I be pointing it out. I be pointing it out, man. Like I say, man, I just love football, Snow Easy, man. Like I told you, when I was younger, man, I wanted to be a coach, man. But hey, when I was younger, like I say, I wanted to make some money, man. And with coaching, man, it go a lot with seniority. Unless you're able to get a job with a coaching staff like on a D1 team, you'll get paid. But because I went to a black college, I went back to my old high school. I was coaching tight ends and receivers, but I wasn't getting paid nothing. So that was not working. So that's how I ended up driving trucks, y'all. That's how I ended up driving trucks, man. That was not working for me. Yes, sir. But here we go, man.
By Geico. Get more with Geico.
J.J. McCarthy is essentially a rookie, having missed all of last season, but he was back under center for the Vikings. They were hosting the Texans in their first preseason first quarter action, 2nd and 9 for the Vikes. McCarthy rolling left, finding Jordan Addison for the 5-yard gain, making that connection early and often, frankly. Next play is 3rd and 4. Here goes McCarthy to Addison, one more again on the crossing route. Addison gets upfield, 10-yard gain for the first down. We move along to later in the drive.
Yeah, one quick thing, Elvis Pie, and that's pretty much everywhere, man. Like Elvis Pie, the guys, and you can ask them yourself, Elvis Pie, when it gets to like high school, middle school, stuff like that, those guys that are like the position coaches, trust me, Elvis Pie, those guys are not making no money. The only guys that's making money on your high school coaching staff is your head coach, of course, probably the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. But after that, those other guys like the defensive back coach, wide receiver coach, O-line coach, special team coach, those coaches are not getting paid anything. If they get paid something, then they must be good. They must be coaching at a school that's got a lot of money or something. But if they go into a normal public, if they coaching at a normal public schools, those guys that are position coaches, they not making no money. They doing it all for the love. And they hoping that one day they can get moved up, some position come open at a high school or somewhere they can get a coaching position, man. But like I say, I wasn't trying to wait. I needed to make some money. I was still, I had to graduate from college still with my grandma. My grandma trying to tell me when to come in the house. And I'm in my early 20s. Hell to the no. I said, nope, I gotta find a job, make some money. This ain't happening for me. This is not working. But here we go, man. We on it popping, man. Y'all give me 1 second.
Right. 2nd and 5 on their own 33. Once again, after the sidestep, finding Addison. Heck of a catch by Addison. Heck of a sightline from McCarthy. Later in the drive, 3rd and 4 now to Lucky Jackson. Cannot make the catch, though. They can't convert. 4th and 4. Vikings going for it. McCarthy finding a way to escape. Here's what Justin Jefferson had to say about it.
He's looked comfortable out there. He's going through the motions. I feel like he's making the proper reads. He's not forcing anything. He's just letting the game come to it, which we enjoy. We love to see from him, especially the mobile part, him getting out that pocket on that 4th down.
Y'all give me 1 second. I want to show y'all something right quick.
Make the catch, though.
I'm going to show y'all something. They show this replay with J.J. McCarthy, man.
Vikings going for it.
I'm going to show y'all how the boy making a great read early in his career, man. Y'all, I'm going to pause this. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about.
He's looked comfortable out there. He's going through the motions. I feel like he's making the proper.
Watch this right here, y'all. This is a play concept right here, y'all. You see this wide receiver? If y'all see my cursor, it's a wide receiver on this right side. You got a DB right here, and 9 times out of 10, this is a linebacker. This big guy right here, I'm pretty sure that's a tight end. But basically what they're doing is this guy, they're doing a cross up underneath. You got this guy crossing a little bit higher. You got this guy crossing a little bit lower. Now, all J.J. McCarthy doing now, he's looking at this guy right here in this hole. Now, if he was going to throw to this guy, the ball need to be out right now if he was going to throw to this guy, because this linebacker is not looking. He got his back turned. So we ain't worried about this linebacker. He got his back turned. So if he was going to throw it to him, he got to throw it right now. But guess what? He ain't throwing it to him because this receiver ain't fucking looking. When he cut in, he need to be looking. That's what that's part of what they call when you running your route, reading the defense and sitting in the holes in the zone, y'all. You got to turn and look back at the quarterback. You got to look, man. While you running your route, you got to look where you're going and look back at the quarterback. Because if you get in that hole and he can hit you early, he could hit this receiver right here in this hole, but he's not looking. So now that read is gone. So now the next read is he got to see these two guys that's crossing in the middle. He got to wait to see if one of these guys come open. Now watch how he make a good read, y'all. He gonna make a good read. Watch this. Now y'all see this? Look at them. They crossing. Now these two guys right here, they trying to pass these guys off. He stayed with him for a little while. Now he trying to pass this tight end off to this DB over here, and he trying to turn around and catch this guy coming across field. But because his back is turned and he out of position, he not gonna be able to catch this guy coming running across the field, and he trying to turn around. But look at J.J. McCarthy. Look at him check away from that. Because look at his wide receiver. He still ain't fucking looking. Look at J.J. McCarthy looking at him. I guarantee you J.J. McCarthy like, come on, man, goddamn, turn your goddamn head. Because he open. He still ain't looking, y'all. He still ain't fucking looking. So now J.J. McCarthy, he got to come off that read. And watch this, y'all. Now he hit the wide receiver coming open and coming across. And look at this linebacker. I told y'all he got his back turned. He trying to turn around, but he is not going to be able to catch nobody who coming across field, and he got his fucking back turned trying to come around. But like I say, that's a great read by your boy J.J. McCarthy. And look at the wide receiver, y'all. Now he finally turned around, but look. But look at him, y'all. He is covered now. Now he is covered. Because now you got this linebacker in that window right there. He is covered. If he would have fucking turned and looked, if he would have looked over here, looked back at the quarterback, J.J. McCarthy wanted to throw it to him, but he never turned and looked. Now he finally looked, and he is not fucking open, man. That's what you call being able to sit in the zone and read the fucking holes. He ain't turned his fucking head. So here you go. He going to hit this wide receiver coming across on the drag route.
He's just letting the game come to it, which we enjoy.
Which once again was a great read by J.J. McCarthy, man. That's just a little simple pass concept play, man. But that show you that J.J. McCarthy, he catching on, man. He catching on. That year that he sat out last year, you could tell, you know, he been looking at defenses, and he made a great read right now.
Especially the mobile part, him getting out that pocket on that fourth down.
If he can find Jettas the way he found Addison, they'll be just fine. McCarthy 4 of 7 for 30 yards. Vikings win by 10.
So we're back with Herm Edwards to delve a little further into those performances, beginning with one J.J. McCarthy. First game back in nearly a year after he tore his meniscus, took him out all last season. What'd you see from him?
He had tremendous poise in the pocket, and you liked it. You're talking about a guy got injured.
Right.
Now, this is the first time he's coming back in a live football game. I know it's preseason, but it's live. He was very good in the pocket and got in some early, easy throws. And he is talented now. That throw right there is a difficult throw. Made 2 really good throws on the run. You can see his ability here to run a little bit smart, get out of bounds, little play action to hold the defense. Nice throw here to the boundary. Very nice throw. So, you know, when you look at this guy, I mean, this is why they drafted him. Right? He's just got to stay healthy. But I tell you what, he has a lot of talent, this young man.
Yeah, that's the thing that was so questionable about him coming out of Michigan, was whether or not he was being hidden in that offense, but now he's getting a chance to shine and taking advantage of it. Now, moving over to the G-Men, Jackson Dart, his debut under that quarterback franchise, under that franchise, You said he reminds you of another quarterback that Brian Dabo got to coach?
Well, yeah, Josh Allen.
Yeah.
When you think about it. Now, he's not as big as Josh Allen,
Sure.
but he's mobile like Josh Allen. And he has tremendous arm talent.
I think he full of shit on that one. You know damn well ain't no Jackson Dart remind you of no damn Josh Allen. First of all, that tie don't match that shirt neither. Take that damn tie off. That tie don't match that shirt. You supposed to have on a solid tie. He got on a checkerboard shirt, y'all. He supposed to have on a solid damn tie. Solid as a rock. That's what Hitler did. Yeah, you supposed to have on a solid tie, man. You can't wear no checkerboard shirt and a look like he got on a tablecloth tie, y'all. Look like that tie made like the tablecloth to be on your grandma's table when you go over to our house.
Strength. When you watch him play, I said, if you're Coach Dabo, you're saying, this guy reminds me of that guy that plays in Buffalo that I got to coach. Because he's big, he's strong. Look at his throw here. He's getting hit, stays in the pocket. Nice throw there. I mean, so the Giants, you got yourself quarterback. There's no doubt about that. And look at him here. Watch him run. Yep. Reminds you a lot of Josh Allen the way he plays football. Now, you got to tell him you got to go down.
Right.
Don't take those hits. You got to tell him to slide.
Right.
Know when the journey's over, protect yourself and slide.
Feet first instead of.
Oh, that's it. My bad, y'all. That
Bit
is
of a surprise, Rashad.
Okay, there you go. That is the end of that. Let me get that off my screen. Give me 1 second, y'all. But yeah, man, that's pretty much around the league with the NFL, man. I had to break it down a little bit, show y'all a couple of plays, man. Y'all know I like doing stuff like that. And all y'all that's new to my channel, man, y'all weren't with me last football season. Sometime, I usually do that on one or two of the games after the week is over. A lot of times I do like a film breakdown of a certain game. And, I go through the games and show you why, certain plays, why they were able to score a touchdown or why this play was open or why he got sacked on this. So I like to do stuff like that, man. So I'll be doing that, during the season. I also do like weekly predictions. I play fantasy football. So like once out the week, I do like a start and sits with certain people, depending on the matchups. Stuff like that. We do a little bit of everything, man, when it comes to football, man. Y'all know I love football. And I'm most definitely going to do them college football games on Saturday. Believe that. Let me say, Rick H-Town, you say Dart game reminds me of McNabb. Rick H-Town, you say not Josh Allen. Editor King, you say could you mod me maybe? I got you, Editor King, man. I got you. Give me a few minutes, Editor King. I got you, man. You've been coming in here kicking it with me for a while, man. Let me see, y'all. All right, man. So we pretty much. Oh, one more thing I want to show y'all, before we start talking about the basketball, because I told y'all we finna jump into talk about some basketball. Y'all know we talk about the Lakers or whatever. And I'm gonna put the link in the chat if y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man. Y'all know how we do it. We start talking about basketball. Because we ain't talked about basketball in a minute, man. So I figure we'll talk about a little football and we'll talk a little basketball tonight too. But one thing I want to show y'all, man, because y'all know before I had did the team power rankings, but they the one that I did, y'all remember they didn't really have the updated one, but now they finally got the updated one on the NFL app, man. Now with the preseason going, they finally got the updated power rankings. So this one is more a little bit believable. Y'all know that last one was some bullshit. This one right here is way more believable. I put it like that, believable. Okay, man. So hold on, let me get this on my screen. And y'all know what I always say, man. If y'all can't see it, then I will read it to you. But hopefully y'all can see my screen pretty good. But first of all, the top team they got right now as far as the power rankings, as you see, they got the Philadelphia Eagles at 1. The number 2 team is the Baltimore Ravens coming up for this season. Now we're doing the power rankings, y'all. This is from the NFL, the NFL app, NFL Plus. At number 3, they got the Kansas City Chiefs at number 3 for the power rankings this season. At number 4, they have the Buffalo Bills in 4th place in the power rankings. At number 5, they got Detroit Lions. See this one right here. This one right here, now that they done updated it, this one right here is more believable. Y'all know that last shit. That last one was some bullshit. This one right here, this one is more believable. Detroit Lions at 5. At 6, they got the Washington Commanders. At 7, they got Tampa Bay Buccaneers. At 8, they got the Green Bay Packers. I don't know if I agree with the Green Bay Packers being at 8, y'all. I don't know if I agree with that one. They got the Rams at 9. If you ask me, I think the Rams should be in front of the Packers. I think they should be in front of the Packers. Let me see. At 10, let's see what we got at 10. At 10, they got the Minnesota Vikings. Minnesota Vikings most definitely got a lot of talent. Like I said before, it just depends on J.J. McCarthy. If he could play consistently, Minnesota Vikings most definitely be able to make some noise in that division. But like I said, that NFC North division gonna be tough, man, because you still got Detroit. I think Chicago gonna be better too, and you got Green Bay. So that division gonna be tough for sure, man. Let's go at number 11. We got the Denver Broncos. At number 12, we got the Cincinnati Bengals at 12. 13, we got the Chargers. 14, we got the Houston Texans at 14. I think the Houston Texans, if it was me, y'all, I probably would put the Houston Texans above the Chargers. I think I would take the Texans over the Chargers, man. I think the Texans got a very good defense. I think they got more weapons on offense. You know, the Texans, they just got a shaky offensive line. Even though CJ Stroud be putting up the numbers, your boy be getting sacked a lot, man. So that's my thing going into this season, man. Can they protect your boy CJ Stroud, man? If I'm not mistaken, I think he was the third most sacked quarterback last year behind Caleb Williams. So they most definitely hopefully they get a better offensive line to give your boy CJ Stroud some time, because they got a nice defense. And he got some good weapons on offense too, with Joe Mixon and Collins at wide receiver. And they got Dalton Schultz at tight end. But at 15, you got the 49ers. They should get back on track this year. They lost some guys on defense, though, and they lost Deebo Samuel. And I think Brandon Ayuk, he's still not all the way healthy yet. So we'll see what happens with them 49ers for sure, man. What up with you? Let me see. What's your name? Is that Glenzale? Glenzale, get them huge. Appreciate you coming through, man. You say you're right. The Packers should be 10, and Minnesota is 9, and 8 should be the Rams. Yeah, for sure. You right on point with it. I agree with you on that. 16, they have the Pittsburgh Steelers at 16. Now, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they are a little tricky, y'all, because y'all know the Steelers got a lot of talent on their team. They got a great defense. I think what's the running back name? Is it Jalen Warren or something like that? I know his last name is Warren, the running back that they got. I like him. He most definitely can run the ball, catch the ball out the backfield. I like the fact that in that trade when they got Jalen Ramsey, I like the fact that they were able to get the tight end from Miami, Jonnu Smith. Jonnu Smith had a great season last year. If y'all play fantasy football, y'all would know Jonnu Smith had a great second half of the season because he was killing it as far as on the fantasy football for a tight end, man. So I most definitely think Aaron Rodgers most definitely going to throw that ball to him. I think the Steelers, if they can get consistent play for Aaron Rodgers, they most definitely can make some noise in the AFC, man. They got a very good defense. So we'll see what happens with them, man. At 17, they got the Chicago Bears. Like I said before, with Chicago Bears, y'all know now they got the head coach, Ben Johnson. He most definitely fixed their weakness, which was the interior offensive line. He did a great job of fixing that job with getting the guard Joe Thuney from Kansas City, Pro Bowler, getting the Pro Bowl guard from the Rams, and then he also got a Pro Bowl center from the Falcons. So they solidified the interior of the offensive line. So hopefully with Ben Johnson with his play calling, and hopefully if they can get Caleb Williams to be like what they thought he would be coming out of college. Chicago is another team. They got a lot of talent. They got a lot of talent on the team, man. They got edge rusher Josh Sweat. They got shutdown corner Jalen Johnson. They got running back. They got DJ Moore or Romeo Odunze. I like the fact that they picked up what's the name? Coastal Lovely, the tight end out of Michigan, man. I think that was a great pickup. I feel like he probably was one of the best pass catching tight ends in the draft, man. So they most definitely got some weapons. It just depends on what Caleb Williams do, man. If he can play solid, and Ben Johnson, he usually do a great job with quarterbacks. You see what he did with Jared Goff with Detroit. So if he can do that same thing with Caleb Williams, like I say, the NFC North, the NFC North could be like one of the toughest, could end up being like one of the toughest divisions, man, for sure. But all right, man, they got them at 17. Yeah, for sure, Glenzel. Yeah. He didn't have that much support, man. It mainly was the offensive line, man. And for somebody to get sacked 60 sometimes in a season, that is horrible, man. And make it so bad, Glenzel, it was his rookie season, man. You get sacked like that your rookie season, that most definitely is a confidence killer right there, man. So, man, you just imagine where his head was at. He trying to learn the game, and every time you drop back, you got to scramble for your life to make plays. And golly, boy. Glenzel, they was doing him like they was doing Willie Beamer on the football movie. You remember the football movie with Jamie Foxx where he was Willie Beamer? And you remember when he started getting all famous and he got the big head and he acted like he didn't need nobody. He was better than everybody. You remember when the offensive line just started missing their blocks? They were trying to teach him a lesson. And they were missing the block, so them defensive linemen go in there and tear his ass up. Hey, them defensive linemen were knocking the shit out of Jamie Foxx ass in that damn movie. Hey, what that song he had on there? Willie Beamer. He said, "Who am I? Willie Beamer." I just can't. Willie Beamer. Willie Beamer. But here we go, man. At 18, we got the Arizona Cardinals. Like I say, man, need Kyler Murray to play more consistent with the Arizona Cardinals, but we'll see what happens with them this year. At 19, we got the Seattle Seahawks, which I think if you ask me, man, I think the Seahawks might take a step back. I think Sam Darnold had a great season with Minnesota, man, but he had a lot of talent around him. He would not have all that talent around him with the Seahawks. And the Seahawks offensive line gave up a lot of sacks on Geno Smith last year. I don't know if they did a big upgrade to the offensive line or not, but if they did it, that's going to be a problem for Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold got time. He will throw the ball, but y'all seen in the playoffs when the Rams were getting to his ass and putting pressure on him, y'all seen Sam Darnold was a totally different quarterback. So we'll see what he do with Seattle. Now he don't have all that talent like he did in Minnesota. At 20, they got the Cowboys. At 21, they got the Falcons. At 22, they got the Patriots. I think the Patriots are better than being ranked number 22. I just think they got them at 22 now because kind of going off of what last year did. And, they got a lot of new guys on the team, but they made some great moves in the offseason. They had a lot of money to spend, and they most definitely did a great job of spending that money, adding great players to their team. And they also had a good draft, too. I feel like the left tackle they got out of LSU, I think he's going to be a monster. So I think the Patriots should be ranked a lot higher than 22. Just my opinion. Also, let me see. At 23, you got the Jacksonville Jaguars. We'll see what happened with them. I don't really, what, to be honest with you, when it comes to the Jaguars, I don't really know what you're going to get out of them. Trevor Lawrence been playing a little inconsistent. He did get hurt at the end of the year. But, Jacksonville's secondary was horrible last year. They got some good edge rushers. They got a good front seven, but they secondary were horrible. So we'll see how they do this year. But Yeah, it's a big question mark on the Jacksonville Jaguars this season. Let's see. Now that's at 23. At 24, we got the Raiders. And like I say, the Raiders, they got Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll is known for turning teams around. We'll see what they do. I do think they'll be a little better, but like I say, they're in a tough division. So I don't think the Raiders gonna win a lot of games, just my opinion. But I do think they'll be more competitive with Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll like to play defense, run the ball like how he did with the Seattle Seahawks when they had the Legion of Boom. So I think that's the reason why he drafted Ashton Jetty. I think they're gonna try to ground and pound and let Geno Smith take his shots down the field, little play action plays. They got Brock Bowers gonna look like he's gonna be a great tight end. So we'll see what happens with the Raiders. But like I said, they're in a tough division, man. They got to see the Broncos 2 times a year. They got to see Kansas City 2 times a year. They got to go against the Chargers. So that's just a tough division for them damn Raiders, man. If they was in another division, they might be all right. But that division right there, boy, they gonna catch hell. Believe that. Let's see. At 25, they have the Miami Dolphins. Y'all know the main thing with the Miami Dolphins, man. Tua, the big question with the Miami Dolphins, y'all, is Tua, man. He got to stay healthy. He been having problems with the concussions. So we'll see this year. We don't know if he get a big sack. He fall the wrong way. We don't know if he might get another concussion. But if he can stay healthy, Miami Dolphins, y'all know they got a lot of talent, but Miami Dolphins' problem is they got to beat some good teams, man. It's like when they play just the average teams or lower level teams, they beat the hell out of them. But every time they play against a team that's playoff caliber, they can't never beat them. So big question mark also with the Miami Dolphins, man. At 26, you got the Tennessee Titans. They just drafted Cam Ward. I don't really know what the Tennessee Titans going to be, man. New head coach, new quarterback. We'll see what happens with them. Then we got the Colts at 27. Y'all know the big question with the Colts is the quarterback position. Anthony Richardson, your boy hurt already. Every time you turn around, he damn hurt. And then Anthony Richardson, but if he sneezed too hard, he gonna pull a hamstring. If he cough too hard, he gonna throw his shoulder out of place. So that's the main thing with the Colts, man. They got to get some consistent quarterback play, man. Hey, I'll tell y'all one thing. I won't be surprised if Daniel Jones end up winning that damn quarterback position. Anthony Richardson can't stay healthy. And he got to play consistently when they get in there. Throw the ball accurate, make the right reads. So he got a lot of athletic ability, but he got to make it equal out on the field. It don't make no sense to have all that ability, but you can't goddamn throw that damn ball right. Got a man wide open come across field and you throw the ball high as hell, like you throwing to Matumbo or Manute Bowl or some damn body. So at 28, hold on, let's get down to 28. At 28, we got the Carolina Panthers, which is my team. Y'all know it's a big question with the Carolina Panthers, man. Bryce been playing shaky as hell the past 2 years. I do feel like he'll be better this year. We most definitely did a great job of bringing some guys on defense to tighten up the D-line because y'all know we was trash on defense last year. So I think they did a great job bringing some guys in to make the defense better. Y'all know what I say. When it comes to my team, the Carolina Panthers, it's all going to depend on what Bryce do. If he have another one of them shaky-ass starts, we in trouble. We is in trouble. But if he turned out to play pretty good, play consistently, Carolina, I don't know if we'll make no playoffs, but we most definitely have a way better season. At 29, they got the Jets. The Jets is another team that can be way better this year, man. Like I said before, the Jets got a lot of talent on their team, man, a lot of talent. And the Jets been like that for some years. Hey, as far back as I can remember, the Jets always have a great damn defense. I don't give a damn who the coach is. The Jets had the same problem for the past, probably 10 plus years. It's the same problem. No matter what coach they get, they can't never find a quarterback. Even back in the day when they had the quarterback with the butt fumble. I forgot his name. When he ran into the back of his offensive lineman and he had the butt fumble. Y'all remember even back then, man, they had a great defense, great running game. But y'all know the big question was the doggone quarterback position. And it's been like that for years, man. Great defense, running game, question at the quarterback position. So Justin Fields, they need him to step up and play good. If he can, and that offensive line can play better, then the Jets most definitely can make some noise in the AFC, man, because they most definitely got a lot of talent all around the board, man. Defensive back, they got 2 great running backs. You got Garrett Wilson. They most definitely got talent, man. They got them 2. They got that what if factor, though. What if factor. At 30, they got the Giants. We already know the Giants is a work in progress, man. They're in a tough division anyway with the Commanders and the Eagles, man. They're in a tough damn division, man, for sure. What up with your what's your name? It's T Jones? Appreciate you coming through, brother. Appreciate you coming through. It's T Range. Hope I said your name right. But appreciate you coming through, man. Glenzel, you said the Giants are sorry. Oh, man. Close range, you say who the number 1 team? Close range, the number 1 team on the power rankings are the Eagles, man. They got the Eagles at number 1. Close range. They got the Eagles number 1. All right, y'all. So that's the Giants are ranked number 30 for the NFL power rankings. And let's see who at 31. At 31, they got the New Orleans Saints, of course. Y'all know the New Orleans Saints were gonna be at the bottom, man. You know, they got the big question mark at the quarterback position. You got Chris Olave once again, like Tua. He been having concussion problems. He got to stay healthy. So you got a lot of questions. The Honey Badger, he retired. So you got a bunch of questions. They lost both of their cornerbacks last year. They lost Paulson Adebo. He went to the Giants. They lost Marshawn Lattimore. They traded him to the Commanders. So they got a lot of questions on the team, man. So yeah, the Saints, I think they're gonna be struggling this year. And last but not least, at 32, they have the Cleveland Browns at rank number 32, y'all. So that's all the teams right there as far as the NFL power rankings, y'all. Give me 1 second. Yeah, that's everybody as far as the NFL power rankings, man. So let me see. It's T Jones. You say Commanders game was funny as fuck. And Glenzel, you say, yeah, the Eagles are in beast mode and close range. You say, I like the LA Rams. They beat the Cowboys and blow out the Lions. Hey, I'll tell you one thing, close range. The Rams, I think the Rams got a chance with what the Rams got. They got a lot of talent, a lot of young talent on defense, especially on that defensive line, close range. Especially on that defensive line. They got a lot of damn talent. And they got a lot of talent on offense too, man. My thing is close range. Just hopefully, Matthew Stafford been having that problem with the disc in his back. They say he gonna be back soon, playing. But I from what I heard, close range. I don't know if you're a fan of the Rams, but what I've been hearing is he hadn't did nothing in training camp because they were trying to let that. I guess they're trying to let that heal or whatever. But hopefully, if he can stay healthy, close range, the Rams most definitely can make some noise. I feel like I most definitely feel like they'll win that division hands down. The 49ers been running that division for the past couple of years, but I most definitely feel like the Rams is taking a step forward in that division. And I think the 49ers are going to take a step back with the guys they lost on defense and with them losing Debo also. And the fact that Brandon Ayuk still ain't healthy yet. So, So I most definitely feel like the Rams most definitely can make some noise and maybe even make a big run in the playoffs, man, for sure, man. Glenzel, you said the Saints are trying to get Shedeur. I'll tell you what, man. After what I seen with Shedeur playing, hey, if the Browns know, if they know anything good, they better keep Shedeur. Shedeur could, if he play good the next game, if he play good the next 2 games in the preseason, y'all, Shedeur most definitely could have a chance to get some playing time. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Y'all most definitely make sure y'all hit that like button, man, and subscribe to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. If y'all new to the channel, close range, Glenzel, man. If any of y'all new to the channel, man, like I tell everybody, man, I do it's T Jones, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. If y'all new to the channel, like I tell everybody, man, I do the NFL, I do college football, I do college basketball, and I do the NBA, man. So we do a little bit of everything over here, and we most definitely gonna laugh and have a good time. And we try to have good sports. We try to have good sports talk over here, man. And one thing about me, y'all, hey, I don't give a shit, man, whether you agree with me or disagree with me, man. I feel like in sports, we got to be able to disagree. We got to be able to agree. And it's cool. If I ever say something and y'all don't agree, hey, shit, hey, tell me. Be like, hey, Big Ty, hell no. Like, hell no, I disagree, man. Ain't no way in the hell. Because I ain't finna tell y'all just because this is my show, I know everything. Everything I say, right? You know, a lot of shit I say is my opinion. It might be right. You might agree. You might not. You might disagree. But I feel like in sports, man, you got to be able to give your opinion. And it ain't, you know, no bullshit behind it. So we try to do that over here. Now, sometimes when I bring people up here, sometimes they get a little argumentative, but it be all in the love, man. They just be passionate about sports. That's all it be. But most definitely, man. I appreciate y'all kicking it with me. But I told y'all we was gonna talk about a little basketball tonight, man. After we did went through the football. Hold on, let me make sure I ain't got nothing else I want to show y'all. Let me make sure I ain't got nothing else for y'all with the football, man. And we're gonna talk a little basketball. Y'all know how we do it, man. Give me 1 second. I think I'm trying to make sure I ain't have nothing else to show y'all. What up with you, Jocelyn? Appreciate you. Hey, Jocelyn, you right on time. We about to start talking about that basketball, Jocelyn. You might as well go on and crank it up, Jocelyn. You know what you always say. Go on and crank it up. Lamont, you say Kobe #2 for sure all day, every day, baby. Hey, Lamont Curry, it is Lake Show all day, every day, baby. Luka Lake Show Luka all day, every day. Hold on, let me get my screen up, man. Y'all know it's T Jones. You said my man's gonna have a good season. Yeah, they will. I most definitely feel like they're gonna have a good season. It's T Jones. The only thing about the Mavs is hopefully AD can stay healthy. You know, that's the big question mark. Even when he was with my team with the Lakers, it's he got to stay healthy. If he healthy, you know, AD is a beast, man. He's a shot blocker. He can get his own shot. You know, sometimes he hang around that 3-point line too much. He sometimes he starts shooting the jump shot too much. But when he on his A game and he posting up, attacking the basket, defending the rim, your boy is a beast, man, all day long. So that's the big thing with them, man. They got to stay healthy. Glenzel, you say you're a Brandon Ingram fan. Hey, I like Brandon Ingram. He's solid. He's solid. I'll tell you one thing, Glenzel, as a Laker fan, when they traded him, hey, I like the fact that we won a championship, but man, I most definitely feel like I wish they could have kept Brandon Ingram, man. I feel like at that time when we had Brandon Ingram and Julius Randles and Zubac and you know, all the young core that we had, man, I feel that if the Lakers would have been a little patient, we most definitely would have had our team for the future, man. But you know how the Lakers is, man. They want to win a championship every year. So, but I feel like they had a great team. They just was impatient, man. They didn't want to wait on them guys to develop, man. But we had the team for the future, man. We had them. They traded all their ass away, Caruso, every damn body. So, you said AD, KD, Lively, Sagoon, Kyrie. You say Fred. You said the Mavs had the matchup edge. I agree with you. I agree with you. Like I say, it's just a health thing. It's just a health thing for that, Rashad. But this is what I wanted to show y'all right quick, man. Now, they don't have the whole schedule out. But they got a couple of key matchups that they already done kind of leaked out, y'all. So as far as with the Lakers, they already done leaked out. As far as the Lakers starting the season out against Golden State, and the Lakers will play the Houston Rockets on Christmas Day. So if y'all see my screen, y'all will see right here. It say, let me see. It say some speculated either opening night or Christmas Day. However, neither of those came to fruition as the Lakers are rumored to take on Golden State Warriors to kick off the season and the Houston Rockets on Christmas Day. It appears that there will be a bit of a wait for Luka to take on his former team next season, and it is slated to take place at the end of November. Maybe during the little NBA Cup, the little in-season playoffs that they have, y'all. So they don't have the whole schedule out, but they already pretty much confirming that the Lakers gonna start the season out against Golden State, which I think that is a great game to start the season out with. Your boy Steph Curry and LeBron James competing against each other, and then on Christmas Day, you know everybody want to see that. And you know, Rick H-Town, Rashad, I know y'all been waiting on that game for Houston and the Lakers, man, for sure, man. So y'all know that's gonna be marquee matchup right there. Marquee matchup for sure, man. But Rashad, man, I seen that what you was talking about earlier, man, as far as them maybe making a move for what you said, Rashad? What you said, Dylan Brooks? I think you said something about Dylan Brooks, and who else you say, Rashad? I seen you put the comment in there earlier. I forgot who you said, Dylan Brooks or some damn body you said. But that wouldn't be no bad move. Hold on, I got one little quick thing I want to show y'all. Just I might start up some shit with this, but I got a little something I'm gonna show y'all right quick, man. Rashad with these Lakers, man. Stephen A. Smith, y'all know he had to say his little 2 cents about what he think with these Lakers, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I want to play this for y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think with Stephen A. Talking about what he think LeBron should do if he want to win another ring, man. Your boy Stephen A. Smith say if LeBron want to get another ring, he need to get out the West. He say LeBron need to go to the East if he want to get another ring. But here go your boy Stephen A., man. Like I say, y'all hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if y'all enjoying the content, man. Like I say, after I play this video, y'all, I'm going to put the link in the chat. And y'all want to come up here and holler at me, man? Come up here and holler at me, man. Like I say, we talk about whatever, man. Football, NBA, whatever. It don't matter. Let's get it, baby. Get down. 911 is a joke in your town.
I want to thank them as well. Thank you for being visionaries. Thank you for looking ahead and looking out for so many of us. None of us would be up here if it wasn't for your efforts and your sacrifices along the way. So we thank you sincerely from the bottom of our heart.
I say, Kmart was a part of student projects at NABJ 2006.
Okay, 2011.
You look good, girl.
Like don't great.
All right, we're going to switch gears to the NBA a little bit. I know a sport that is near and dear to the heart of the folks here in Cleveland. You have an idea, Essay. You've got an interesting take.
Well, I'm here in Cleveland.
You are.
And it's been a while since I've been here. Because to be honest with you, y'all haven't been that relevant basketball-wise. It just hasn't happened.
It's just a fact. Don't
It's just a fact. It's just a fact. It's just a fact, you know. And, you know, it gets cold here, you know, but it's a nice town, great sports town and what have you. And I saw the Cleveland Cavaliers this past season, and I'm a huge Donovan Mitchell fan. Okay, that brother's something special.
Y'all agree? Yes?
Right.
Yes.
But the absence of help during the postseason was very glaring. They got bounced up out of there. Halliburton and the crew sent them home. And then I thought about Los Angeles. By the way, the weather's beautiful in Southern California. But we know it has become crystal clear that pretty much the weather in Hollywood is the only reason why LeBron is there, because he damn sure ain't win no damn championship there. It ain't going to happen, okay? Now with Oklahoma City, be mindful of Dallas. Don't dismiss Houston. Minnesota and Ant-Man already sent them home. I love me some J.J. Redick. Did a damn good job, and I think that they're going in the right direction. Keeping Luka, of course, that's a given. 28, 8, and 7 last year, and that was considered a bad year for him. But getting specifically to LeBron, it has got to a point where I think it warrants, yo, bro, why don't you just come back to Cleveland to end your career? He'd have a better, let me say, this cannot be disputed. He'd have a better chance of winning the championship in Cleveland than he would in L.A. The road through the Western Conference is arduous, to say the least. In the Eastern Conference, New York is about their depth.
Yeah.
Damian Lillard is no longer in Milwaukee. He's back in Portland. So what help do you have with Giannis? Jason Tatum is out for the year with an Achilles tear. Okay? We saw what happened with Cleveland last year. Indiana was in the finals. Halliburton's out for the year. Turner's a Milwaukee Buck now. All right, Orlando's on to come up with the Desmond Bain acquisition, which we love, but they're going to come up. They haven't arrived. If LeBron James came back to Cleveland, you the favorites to come out of the East, and you only need 4 wins to win a championship.
You make it.
You come out, you come back to Cleveland, you bring the chip back to Cleveland, and you say goodbye. 5-time champion, tie-in Kobe Bryant, Tim Duncan and the crew. That ain't happening if you stay in L.A., because you ain't coming out of the West. But you could come out of the East, and all you need is 4 games. LeBron James, 4 wins away with whomever you got on your squad. And I'm assuming you keep Donovan Mitchell, because God knows you don't want to lose that, brother. I mean, Cleveland with LeBron, you got to give up something for him. I get it. $52.6 million option. Got to give up something. But Cleveland, if LeBron was back in Cleveland, Cleveland is the favorites, and then he would remind people he here to win championships instead of going Hollywood. Because you ain't winning a championship in L.A. He already won the chip, even though that was in the bubble, but I don't hold that against him. I value that championship, but others don't. I'm saying you look at the West. It's loaded. The road to prosperity is hard. It's much easier in the Eastern Conference this upcoming season.
So the one thing I will say, real quick, Swagoo, if this were to happen, because I can hold space for this idea, it's going to cost you one of the 2 bigs because LA badly needs interior defense. So you got to figure out which one you're going to part ways with.
That's right.
Swagoo,
and you don't mind part ways with because you're sure they can't play together.
What you think?
All right, you're right.
He got to admit it's a damn good idea.
If you got to gather yourself,
he got to admit it's a damn good idea.
If you need to gather yourself.
God, I hate when I got to agree with this.
Ooh,
The coronation would be phenomenal.
Yep.
It would be beautiful. I told you, I've made no qualms about it. I'm a LeBron James guy. All right, for since the beginning until the end.
Number 2 all time. Number 2 all time.
We don't need to say that. We don't need to even.
Okay, hold on. Don't get.
I'm gonna let it be. All right, but coming back to Cleveland and winning a championship and then riding off into the sunset would be one of those sports stories.
Can I add this? Can I add this before y'all go on? This is the place where he's beloved.
Beloved, yeah.
When he was on social media doing it feels welcome home. It feels good to be home. And a Laker broadcaster was wearing a Cavaliers jersey, and he was saying proper attire, all this other stuff. We got that going on. But here's the thing: L.A., well, That's Kobe, Magic, Kareem, and cats like that. They'll never embrace him like that. Miami, because he left, even though he went to 4 straight finals and delivered back-to-back chips, they'll never embrace him like that. But this place, he is beloved and should be because of what he did for this area, what he did for this city, what he did for this name. There's nothing. I mean, he is a godlike figure in these parts as well. He should be. And to come back here, because they got a crew that's capable of winning the championship if they have him. They got a crew.
On that note, I say of what he meant, real quick, so I want to go to Aubrey in the audience because he told us that he is from Cleveland. He was here when LeBron got drafted for that first run. Aubrey, you got like 30 seconds, so show me you know how to do TV. What would it mean if he were to actually come back to this area?
Well, first of all, we talk a little about LeBron James, so bad because he is the GOAT.
Okay, you losing time. Come on, keep going.
I think that LeBron should come back to Cleveland because, like Swag Goose said, like Stephen A. said, he is Cleveland. I mean, he's not from Cleveland, but he is Cleveland. We embrace him. We talk about 1.3 million, I believe, when we won in the city of Cleveland. If he comes back, we'll probably have 2 million when we win a championship.
All right, outstanding. By the way,
the brother's from Akron. It's only 30 minutes away. Akron don't have an NBA team.
Let me ask you,
But it's like when I say DC versus Maryland. But go ahead.
Ask my basketball people a question.
Let's talk about it.
Are you do the coordination for LeBron based on what you have to give up, or are you sacrificing the future?
If to Stephen A's point, the first thing that I think about if I'm going to pontificate about this idea is it's going to cost you either Jared Allen or Evan Mobley because the Lakers badly need something in the interior.
I'm not letting go of Evan Mobley, but I'd give up Jared Allen.
Okay, so it's going to cost you Jared Allen, but you still have Donovan Mitchell, multi-time all-star, all-NBA. You have Darius Garland, who has been able to shift his game to play alongside stars.
Mobley.
And you still have Mobley. Like, to me...
You're still solid.
Yeah.
Mobley with Donovan Mitchell and LeBron James. Just put the supplementary parts around them. You can win it all.
Especially when you look at the Eastern
You can win it all.
Okay, but if you're Pelinka, you gonna take Allen instead of Mobley?
Probably not, but we'll see what happens.
You got to remember, you got 1 year. Okay, they're planning their future ahead, and you got to understand that you're trying to take some valuable assets, but it's like LeBron ain't a long-term plan. So again, they're not in but so much of a position to be choosy if he wants to leave. It's about him wanting to leave. It's not about you pushing him out. I'm not advocating that the Lakers push him out the door because they ain't got no trade option. I'm saying to you, if he wants to leave, and he said he wants to go to Cleveland, you make that work if you're the Lakers.
I like this idea.
So it makes logical sense. But whenever I cover football players and they have a chance to go to a different market or stay where they are, is his goal to win championships, or is he trying to beat? He went to LA for a reason.
That's exactly why I posed the question. Because to me, if you about winning the chip, this is the decision. If you about being comfortable in the Southern California sunshine, in Tinseltown with your production aspirations and all of this other stuff, and your other business aspirations, then it's a different animal. But if you are about closing the door on your career by crowning yourself as a champion, winning 1 for the thumb, having 5 to tie Kobe, to eclipse Steph, to tie Tim Duncan, and the Boston Celtics are injured.
Yeah.
The Milwaukee Bucks ain't the same. The Knicks got question marks. Indiana's hobbled. This is a prime opportunity right there for him if you want the chip. If it ain't about the chip,
stop putting that on.
And it's not about.
Stop putting that on.
All right, y'all not about to start
came back here and delivered.
Y'all not about to start.
Let's not forget he came back and gave him one.
It's not about the chip. I'm just saying.
All right, man. So I wanted y'all to hear that, man. What Stephen A. Smith feel like the best way for LeBron to get another ring is to go back to the East, man, and team up over there with the Cleveland Cavaliers, man, because he was saying, you know, how deep the West is and how much competition it is in the West, that he don't think the Lakers could come out of the West. So he think it'll be way easier for LeBron to go back to Cleveland and have a better chance to come out of the East, which he make a good point, y'all. Like Rashard was saying, he make a valid point, man. Valid point, because you got a lot of people hurting in the East right now. The Celtics going to be down. Like, you know, Halliburton, you know, he going to be down. So it's more the East going to be wide open, man. It's going to be wide open for sure. What up with your Mitchell? You say, sure, we would take Mitchell for LeBron for sure. Or Jared Allen. Shit, we'll take Jared Allen. Evan Mobley. Yeah, you give us one on. We'll take one on. We'll take one on for sure, man. Mr. Pardon, what up with you, man? Mr. Patron. You say LeBron put in the work. You say he deserves to go where he wants. For sure. I agree with you, mister. I agree with you. And that's the reason why I wanted to play this video for y'all, man. Because y'all know over here we do football and basketball. So that's why I told y'all I had something for us to talk about, man. We hadn't talked about the NBA in a little while since the preseason done started up. So, I just wanted to play this for y'all, man. You know, what Stephen A. saying, what he think would be the best bet for what LeBron should do if he's going to try to get another ring, or his best bet to get to the final is to go back to the East. So I just wanted to get y'all opinion on that, man, how y'all felt about it. And like I say, man, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. If y'all want to come up here and holler at me, come up here and holler at me, man. Tell me what's y'all opinion. Whether y'all want to talk football, basketball, it don't matter. If y'all want to come up here and holler at me, tell me if y'all agree or disagree with Stephen A. Smith said, what LeBron should do. Or even if y'all want to talk about the situation with Austin Reed, man, whether or not if the Lakers should pay Austin Reed, because this is his contract year. Whether or not if he is he worth $30+ million a year, which I don't think he is. Should they trade Austin Reed while he in the contract season and try to get somebody better to match up with Luka in the backcourt? So, hey, whatever y'all want to talk about, man. If y'all want to talk about this first week of the preseason, you want to talk about your NFL team, whatever, it don't matter. I come up here and holler at me, man. Yeah. Like I always say, come on down. You the next contestant on The Price is Right. Tell him what he's won, Bob. For sure, man. Let me see what you say. It's T. Jones. You say Bron needs to hang it up. I think it's T. Jones. I think LeBron, man, it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know if this might be his last year, or is he? I tell you, I'll put it like this: it's T. Jones. If some kind of way the Lakers make it to the finals and win, I think LeBron gonna call it. I think he'll go and retire. I think if the Lakers get in the playoffs and get knocked out again, I think he might play another year if they get knocked out. I think it just depends on how it ends. It's T. Jones. If he happy with the ending, I think he'll go on and ride off in the sunset. But if he ain't happy with it, he ain't satisfied, he want to still try to chase a ring, he probably gonna leave, man. Because next year gonna be the year that the Lakers gonna have a lot of money to spend, and I most definitely know the Lakers ain't finna pay LeBron what he getting paid now to come back to the team. And if he did stay with the team and he did come back, he most definitely would have to take a significant pay cut. Because I'm pretty sure the Lakers, even if he did come back, like I say, he would have to take a pay cut. Because I'm pretty sure they're gonna try to get another max player to team up with Luka, man. A lot of rumors is the Joker. Some people talk about Giannis. So I'm pretty sure they gonna try to get one of them guys. But in order for them to have that money, they most definitely, if LeBron do come back, they most definitely can't pay him what they paying him this year. He most definitely have to take a pay cut, and they also need to let Austin Reeves walk too. I don't think Austin Reeves and Luka is good for the long term, y'all. Because the reason why I say that is because Luka is already a liability on defense, and I feel like we don't need two people in the backcourt that's a liability. Because y'all see how it was in the playoffs last year. They attacked Luka and they attacked Austin Reeves. So it's easier if you got defensive players around Luka. That way, you got guys that can help out on defense. Guys you can switch up, try to put Luka on, the lesser guy on the lesser offensive guy on the other team that he'll have to guard. If you got, better defensive perimeter guys around him. Kind of like how they did with Dallas when they went to the finals. He had Lively and PJ Washington. He had them guys that could play. So That's what he needs around him, man. So that's why I say Austin Reeves, he most definitely can score points, but he's a liability on defense, man. That's why I say, and I'm pretty sure some of y'all probably feel the same way when it comes to the Lakers. I feel like Austin Reeves should come off the bench. I think he should come off the bench, and he most definitely could be like 6th man of the year. I think Marcus Smart should start. Because I think Marcus Smart gonna have a good year this year, man. I think when he was playing with Washington, I think he had a down year, man. I don't think he really wanted to play with Washington like that. They ain't really have no, he come from a winning tradition, man. Then you go to a losing tradition. I'm pretty sure that's like, man, I ain't studying this shit. So nights when he probably could play and he was feeling a little shaky, he probably was like, yeah, I'm gonna sit out tonight. But when you got a team and you got a chance to win, it's a little different, man. Let me see. Just say relax and talk sports. You say big tight end. You say big tight end Lakers get Marcus Smart. You say I think Reeves is a bench player. Yeah, I agree with you. Relax and talk sports. I was just talking about that literally. I was just talking about that. How I feel Austin Reeves should come off the bench and Marcus Smart should start. And I think if Reeves was to take on that role, y'all, he most definitely could help out the Lakers bench, man. Because y'all know last year we didn't have a lot of points on the bench for our team, man. So I feel like Austin Reeves most definitely could fill that void as far as somebody come off the bench and probably still get like 20 points. Kind of like what Lou Williams used to do for the Clippers. Similar to that. So I think he would win 6th man of the year, man. That would be a nice guy to come off the bench, 6-man role, man. So, just throwing it out there, my opinion. But I most definitely feel like the Lakers, I know they don't really have no money to, like if somebody, like I've been hearing some people talking about, buyout, but the Lakers don't have no more money to buy nobody out, y'all. They don't have no more money for that, man. I think they got like maybe about $1 million left, some shit like that. So if they make another move, they got to trade somebody. And like Rashad was saying, the trade rumors of maybe possibly getting somebody like Dylan Brooks or Malik Monk, somebody like that. I would love to have Malik Monk to come back to the Lakers, man. When he was with the team, I wish they would have signed him. He played good for the Lakers when he was with us, man. He played solid ball. But if they could some kind of way get him back in a trade or whatever, I think that would be a nice pickup for the Lakers, man, for sure, man. I think it would. But that West gonna be strong, man. That West gonna be strong. Houston gonna be better. Denver with what they did, they gonna be better. We already know OKC, they brought everybody back. They even re-signed the guys on the bench. So OKC ain't going nowhere. They locked up their 3 main guys. OKC ain't going nowhere. They're gonna be right back in the picture. I think Golden State might take a step back because the fact that Golden State they ain't made no move. They need to get a big man. They lost Kevon Looney. I mean, he wasn't no threat, but at least he was a body. It's like right now they ain't got nobody but Draymond. And now in the West, y'all, a lot of the teams in the West, the good teams, they gonna have 2 big men on the floor. I told y'all before, man, that it's slowly but surely changing back to the big man game. Well, you got 2 big men on the floor. That small ball is going down the drain, man. And Golden State, they most definitely need to try to get Horford. They need to try to get Horford or somebody, y'all, because if they don't, it's gonna be a problem when they go against Denver with Aaron Gordon, and they picked up Jonas Valanciunas. It's gonna be a problem with Houston. They got 2 bigs. OKC, Lakers, Dallas, San Antonio, Minnesota. It's gonna be a problem for Golden State, man. So they most definitely need to try to at least get Horford, man. I don't know what the holdup is. Everybody been rumoring Horford to the Golden State Warriors for the longest, man. I don't know what the holdup is with them signing him, but they most definitely need to try to make a move to get a big man some kind of way, because I think the Warriors gonna have a good team, but I think when it get down to playoff time and it start being really about matchups, I think they're gonna be the same way how the Lakers was. We knew our weakness was in the playoffs. We knew our weakness was the big man position. And once we got in the playoffs, Minnesota most definitely took advantage of that. And I think that same thing will happen to Golden State. If they don't get a big man, I think when they get down to key moments in the playoffs, you need a big man. They start attacking your weakness. That's going to be a problem for Golden State, man. So we'll see what they do. We'll see what they do. But as far as with the East, man, I most definitely like what Orlando Magic did getting Desmond Bain. I think he's going to be a great fit for them. They was already like a top 2 or top 3 defensive team. He fit them perfect, man, because he's a defensive guy. He played both sides of the floor. He's a defensive guy, and he's going to get you at least about 20 points a game. They needed somebody to play defense and get about 20 points a game, so he was a perfect fit for them. Yeah, I know we talked about that. We all agree that the Pacers going to take a step back. Boston going to take a step back. I like also what the Hawks did. I think the Atlanta Hawks going to be better. I like what they did. Detroit, I think Detroit going to make some noise too. Cade Cunningham, them getting Ivy back. He should be healthy this year. The Knicks, the Knicks going to be there. I like the fact that they picked up Jordan Clarkson, even though he's not a defensive guy, but he's going to give you somebody that can score points off the bench. I like that. It's going to be real interesting, man. Real interesting. We know Philly, they got talent on the team like hell, man, but they can't stay healthy, man. Everybody on their team stay hurt. Everybody on the team stay hurt. MB healthy, one of the most dominant big men in the league, man. But the thing is, when will he be healthy? And when he is healthy, how long will he be healthy? So that's the big question for the Philadelphia 76ers, man. They for years they had been talking about trust the process. Well, that damn trust the process don't call an Uber and went to the damn train station. Because the process don't most definitely don't hit the road. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Yeah, I don't trust the process most definitely doesn't hit the road. So it'll be interesting to see what Philly do, man, especially if they go through this season and Embiid, if he's still in and out the lineup, Paul George, if he's still in and out the lineup, it'd be interesting to see if they might try to make a move around that trade deadline and maybe try to get Paul George off the books or even Embiid, man. I mean, even how shocking that might seem, but you might want to trade his ass and just start it back over, man. Build a team around Maxey, man. Build a team around Maxey and the rookie you drafted. What's his name? Vitch Cone. He look like he gonna be nice, man. And then the other rookie they drafted from last year, the one that got hurt, I forgot his name. Is it Gaines or something like that? But build your team around the young guys and trade Embiid ass. Probably trade Paul George ass too, man. But I know how we do it, man. Guy by the show, you sound surprised Maxey ain't got up out of Philly. Yeah, I'm surprised too, man. I'm surprised he ain't saying that about he want to be traded. That's the thing right there, guy by the show. I'm surprised he said he wanted to be traded. But shoot, man, I'll tell y'all what. We about to get up out of here, man. It's getting a little late, man. Y'all know your boy got to get up in the morning. Y'all know I told y'all I got to do fucking jury duty tomorrow. Ain't that some shit? So I'm actually off tomorrow, man. So I might come on a little earlier tomorrow. But like I say, in the morning, I got to do jury duty. I'm hoping I ain't did jury duty, man, probably since I was in my early 20s, man. But I know the last time I went, I end up they didn't pick me to do jury duty, so I was able to leave. I'm hoping I get in that same situation. They don't damn pick me. I can get the hell on. But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. Y'all know we had to come in here and do a preseason week 1 little recap, man, and talk a little basketball, man. Y'all know we ain't talked a little basketball in a minute, man, but I appreciate y'all coming through, man. I appreciate you, God by Deshaun. Relax and relax and talk sports, man. If you're still in here, Mr. Patreon, it's T. Jones, man. Let me see who else. Mitchell. Who else? Rashad. I don't know if you're still in here. Glenzell, get him. Hodges. Lamont Curry, Jocelyn. I don't know if y'all still in here, but if y'all is, I most definitely appreciate y'all close range. But I appreciate all y'all, man. And like I say, man, Brandon Brown, appreciate you, brother. You say, when do I be going live? Brandon Brown, pretty much what I do. I don't know what time zone you're on, Brandon Brown, but I usually come on Eastern time. I usually come on anytime between 8 and 9:30 at night, man, because by the time I get here from work, it usually be anywhere between that time, man. So you keep your notification bell on, Brandon Brown. Like I say, I do the NBA, I do the NFL, college football, and college basketball, man. So we talk a little bit about everything over here, man, and we're going to most definitely laugh and have a good time in the process. So, Brandon Brown, hey, subscribe to the channel, man. I hope to see you again. Y'all keep your notification bell on. We about to get up out of here, man, because I got to get my butt up in the morning. But I most definitely appreciate y'all, man. And like I always tell y'all, man, I am nobody without y'all, man. So I appreciate y'all coming through here, kicking it with me. And y'all be safe. And y'all know what I always say. We is outie, fight outie. Y'all be safe, man. And I will holler at y'all on the next go round, man.